In the last session, the group wrapped up their respective processes when they got up in the morning. Alara helped perform multiple sendings, one for Ahi to his mother, one for Verity back to the harmonium, notably in which Aram responded back that procuring and securing the Burning Man and such fugitives was not the highest priority, thus relieving Verity of the certain moral conscience, and Alara was all too willing to drill this in to as to the containment difficulties. In the end, Sail also procured Alara's service to receive a sending to his own people, letting them effectively take care of it and informing the group to leave the Caldera Tail network alone for some time. No promises. Burks helped secure their stay in the inn, and they managed to find a compromise in which the group would travel as far as they could each day or to the glass pool itself, while Burks would remain behind each time to try and place the teleportation stone strategically that the group might return immediately the next morning without losing their way or losing ground as a result of having to return to security. The result overall is that the group managed to make a one good day's trip to the north and east from Alpha Town, and Burks had a rather harrowing night of trying to stay alive and stay away from natural elements while keeping the teleportation stone safe. And when come next morning, Burks was sent back to the compass point to have his own rest while Rose takes up the trail. And theoretically, this working arrangement should get them to Glasspool in a week or slightly more than that. And this is where we begin for the day.
Adventure.
Wait, what was the last part? What, slightly more than that?
They should arrive at Glasspool slightly more than a week.
Oh, okay. Right.
Adventure.
Day 2.
Day 2.
This is gonna be fun!
Yeah, I look at
Then-
Rosa and I go, so according to the directions, apparently we're going to be at this glass pool place in less than a week. I think that's pretty good.
Yes, I hope so. I hope. We won't be meeting any troubles.
Yeah,
cops,
Moment is
like-
with them, right?
Yeah, Moment is with us.
But
Yeah.
Moment is not much of a pathfinder.
No,
Yeah, no, but
2. Wait. No. Okay, let me see.
when we were just
Through the
asked,
glass pool.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the.
Sorry.
can you hear?
We are heading to the
Yes, yes.
glass pool
Okay.
on our way to find
When we were
anyone.
asked
Mm.
Moment,
Yes. Mhm.
Since Burks has went back to rest, you and Rosa, perhaps you can identify some of the creatures in this region. Could you do that?
Identify
Yeah.
the creatures.
You are the guide, right?
Are you trying to make a book out of
Sure.
them? Verity.
No, wait. Out of character. DM.
Yes?
I have passed. Sorry, I hate hearing myself.
Oops.
I
Yep.
have been passed through this glass pool a couple of times as I really love the beauty of this place. Do I
Okay.
know the elements around here?
I think I've
We're not there yet.
okay. I mean, you know,
No.
Glasspool itself has drakes and such.
Mhm.
But on the so seismic activity, blue aquatic drakes like a mana there is tends towards the blue element, so water and such.
Mhm.
But basically the path you take towards Glasspool, because Akaum is mainly red mana associated with
Mhm.
fire and volcanic activity. So where fire meets water is a very common theme, red and blue.
So we would need steam.
It's gonna be hot. Sounds like it.
As in red and blue is common.
Oh, okay, red and blue. Red and blue is common. Okay.
That means the elements of red and blue, or because
There-
I don't
there are-
play
there will
Magic the
be-
Gathering, so
Violence and law and knowledge.
Chaos.
Yep.
Okay, so,
So,
in,
what we
in character. Well, Darlin, you would say that it would be a very rough environment over here. A lot of combating around both different elements, where the glass pool is mostly water, chill, cold, where Avatar, as you already know, very hot.
All right.
Alright. Well, best be careful and keep on a lookout.
as Verity sits on Arya and can't see any shit because he has low perception.
Also, if I recall correctly, the weather for today was supposed to be a mana tide storm.
Oops.
Yep.
Again.
No. But we are okay with that because as long as we don't cast magic, right? Haha.
Haha.
Ah, easy.
I have
Roll
an
that
open
second
roll
time.
20. Darn. Right. We
Right
shall
then.
be on our way.
The Manatide
Uh,
storm was supposed to be at the inn, guys. I don't know what the
Yeah.
weather is like where we were.
Yeah, we don't know what the weather.
We don't know what the weather is gonna be.
Okay.
Roll for it and get Mana Tide Storm again. So
No, I don't
fine.
want.
But who
Oh.
will roll for it? The one who checks the
No,
weather is.
The person that will check the weather can come back later.
No,
Mm.
I
No,
mean,
but we're gonna know what the weather is because we'll
Yes!
be walking in it.
the
Ah,
weather
true.
will happen as it happens.
Ah, then just let it happen.
Yep.
Yeah. Like
Let
we'll be
it
walking in
go.
it, and then
Yeah.
we
Let
can
it
like check
go.
to see what it's gonna be like in the evening, I guess, and the next day.
Yeah.
Onward.
Onward. So
Okay,
I
I
will
will
be
hear.
taking I will be looking around and make sure things are kind of safe.
I think you did give me your navigation and perception rolls ready for the day.
Have I? Oh no, I
Did
what
we?
is
No,
that
we
animal
did not.
handling?
Animal
Why did I
handling.
do animal handling?
I see perception
Oh yeah,
and survival.
survival 22.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
all-
Why
yeah.
was my perception?
You all take off in good hands this morning. Moving further northeast and then slightly going, you reach the plateau where Burke spent the night before. And start heading upwards, slightly north towards the cliff sides on a slight gentle incline. And here you notice a slight change in formation as you head on.
Oh.
So there was the plateau that slided and cascaded off in steps. Heading further up, you find that the terrain becomes more jagged, as if like spikes were rising up from at a slight incline from the mountain itself. So think like you're starting to climb up the slopes of a giant pineapple.
Okay.
Who live in pineapple under the sea? Oh wait, this is not a sea.
Yeah. So you're climbing the steps of a giant pineapple-like structure, but the rings, the rings give you traction, to sort of go around. As long as you do not slip in between them, you should theoretically be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the rest that to be careful. Don't wander.
Arya's not here, right?
Arya is here.
Oh, okay.
Verity
This could
is
be a bit of a
sitting on
problem. This could be a problem for large-sized creatures.
Verity will help her to maneuver because he'll be like leading her.
Okay.
Animal handling.
Also, the issue with this winding path in between like giant pineapple spikes is that it's going to be very difficult to avoid any enemies if you do encounter them on the way.
There's no cover.
Yes. Or rather, like the path is narrow, like
It's
there's
a
no
single
way to
file,
just like
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna ask Moment, what kind of creatures live around here? I mean, I'm hoping none because there's no cover to shelter on.
Are there vegetation or is it just rocks?
Rocks.
Rocks,
okay.
rock.
No sound of. I mean, I
I-
don't have perception, but you know, I'm
Yep.
just gonna ask
DM.
anyway.
Yes.
I would want to make a Is it a
Nature?
survival?
Tell
Nature.
me what you want to do before you ask for a roll.
Knowing the animal, let's say creatures around here, like the inhabitants.
Okay, so
Predators
the
within
bullets are a
terrain.
thing, but they tend to be like episodic. Elementals are very common, and then as you get to higher elevations, flying things become common as well.
Oh.
So
Okay,
this is
so I
just
relate that
passing
back
by,
to-
right?
I'm
We are
just
not.
informing you of the kind of terrain changes you're going through and as to whether you wish to change anything about your arrangement.
All right. So This is a path that we must go through to go to the glass pool, right?
Yes.
Okay. You guys want to arrange yourself?
So
On the map?
currently, okay, so the map Berks I'm removing.
Let me
So
get Arya in here.
Rosa is in front.
Mm-hmm. Sony will keep the back with Nerif.
I
Make
will be
Arya big.
behind Rosa.
I will share the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, Rosa is in
Sony
front.
needs space for the horsey.
If you guys want to, you can go. But
Is Sile walking next to you?
Yes,
Or is he
Yeah.
riding with you?
I'm walking.
I think
walking.
companion
we have to
is
lead
next.
We have to lead Arya.
Yeah,
Now
I
he's
don't think
probably
anyone's riding
leading
Arya.
Arya.
Mm.
Arya's like, oh, he called me names and he wants to ride on me? No way.
Excuse me,
It's okay, Arya. It's okay. Pets,
girl,
pets.
please. Okay,
Sire is a
so
good man. Pets, pets.
so this is our marching order.
Yeah.
The
For now.
assumption is
Imagine Arya as a huge, like a large creature.
yes.
I
Okay.
think no. Verity will lead Arya, so he'll get the front.
But you're riding him, so it's
I'm
you're
not riding
behind.
her. I'm
Oh.
leading Arya because yeah, and
Because of the terrain.
yeah, because of the terrain.
Okay.
And I need to get her up safely.
Yep. If anything happens, he'll just ride on Arya. But we'll see how. Now he's leading. He's just leading her safely.
Did I roll my portents already? No, that was of the previous day.
Okay.
Roll.
You move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think I used the 12 and the 7.
Shall Nerif re-roll his potent?
New day, new numbers. Pretty much the same. They each increase by 1. Lovely.
Okay. So moving forward with this arrangement, it's not long before both Rose and Alara signal to a stop. Because around the bend, like about 60 feet ahead, currently you have the cover of a bend. 60 feet ahead, like the pineapple structure fractures in certain places where where cooling magma is exposed to the weather and the elements once more. And you can see some little fiery glows flying from still cooling magma just being reluctantly covered over. And you can see strange little shapes, or rather medium-sized shapes, 2 elementals. I will
Are they the
paste a
same as the
picture
ones
in
we were
Discord.
looking at before?
Medium-sized elementals.
They
Yes.
different.
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoever has nature may roll for nature to identify them.
Ooh. Oh, these guys again.
I'm not proficient, but I have a
I
solid 5.
am not proficient.
I don't have nature.
Okay.
Wait, what do I roll?
Nature, if you're
Nature.
proficient.
Hang on. Where's my sheets? Oh, I closed them. Sorry. I don't think I'm proficient with nature. I'm Arcana girl.
Not proficient.
Actually, Arcana works too. Why not? Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I have no nature, but here you go. Oh, did I?
You rolled it.
That's good, Arcana. Both. Because we
Oh,
came
I
across
ro-
this the first time on the first
Okay.
day.
No, I think it looked different.
So this is slightly different.
Oh.
Yeah, this looks like
These are
tar.
blister coil weirds.
Ooh.
These are elementals that combine elements of both fire and water again, but these are more geared towards the fire side.
Mm.
So notably, they feed on fire. When they take fire damage, they grow in size, and when they grow, they get larger and larger, and they can go boom on things. And they're also flexible enough to move like water squeezing through and can like burn people they pass and such. They are also excellent source of illumination if people really want that.
They
Stuff
feed
them
on
in a
fire.
vial.
How big are they? Wait, they're medium, right?
Yeah.
Cut their
None of
fingers
us are
and put
made of
into
fire.
vials.
Yeah, you'll have to defeat them
Do
before that.
are they saying anything? Do I
Do
hear
they see us?
No,
like
no, they haven't seen us yet.
do I hear them say anything?
Are
What
they
language?
talking?
Primordial.
Primordial.
What
Or is it
Are
more
they-
Oran?
doing?
No, actually, they're not talking.
Are they feeding? Are they?
What are they
Yeah.
doing?
They're just enjoying the heat.
Aww.
They are chilling
Chilling.
and lounging around.
Yeah.
We should leave
Mhm.
those Pokemons to their things. Is it
Okay.
possible to?
Every now and then, one of them actually moves past the fracture itself,
Oh,
and then like whoop, it grows.
oh.
How
I
big-
now-
think
They are the same size as us, right?
Yes.
Not more.
That one
large.
goes boom and then becomes medium size again.
Oh, so they go to small size and medium size and
No,
small
no,
size.
medium, large, gargantuan, boom.
I mean, as in like you say, they go to medium size means they previously wasn't medium size and then got big
Or
again.
there
Medium
were-
is the default.
Ah, okay. After that, they
After
become
boom,
large.
They become small.
Large,
Right now-
then gargantuan, then boom. No small.
Ah, so
Oh,
they are
okay.
just medium. They pass by, they get big.
Yeah, I think
But do
they're
they
probably still in the
deflate?
medium part.
Do they
No, no.
deflate?
I don't
Like,
think
do you see
so.
them after a while being smaller?
As in, it's quite an audible boom, and then they return back to being normal.
Medium.
Oh, they explode and then they become medium again.
Medium again, yes.
Oh,
So they're
that-
always exploding.
Yes.
That is a little cute. Well,
That's so cute. I want one.
don't. I don't think we want to see
I
them
look at
around here.
I look at Moment and I go,
Is this pineapple walkway right now?
It's a
Is
single
there
file
a-
walkway.
Yeah. Is
Are
there
there-
an upper layer?
Yes, there is.
How high is it?
The next level, looking up, is about is about 50 feet tall. To the next level.
50-foot
Okay.
climb.
So basically, they're
And
50
it's like a
feet
sharp climb.
They're 50 feet away from us.
They're 60 feet around the bend. If you
Oh.
want to go to the next level above you, you have to find a way to go like almost vertically, like 50 feet up and through all the
Ah.
pineapple spikes.
Mr. Neri,
Ah.
out of character,
course, I can get us.
do
up.
you have flying spell?
No, but I have something else that can get us up.
What is that?
I have able to cast flying.
We can
With my
levitate.
current level, it's
Wait,
2 people,
we-
if I'm not wrong.
We will try and ask what does Nerif has first up his
Okay, okay.
sleeves.
What I can do is I can cast levitate on Arya and use her as an elevator to get everyone up one at a time.
Wait, cast what?
I thought
Levitate.
Oh,
That's a pretty good.
that
Yeah.
levitate has a weight limit.
Sorry? There
Levitate.
is, but I don't think we should reach it. It's 500 pounds.
That's a big
Wait.
pound.
Maybe.
I'm pretty small.
How heavy does Arya weigh?
Yeah,
I mean,
Horses
I
are
think
we
heavy.
have a horse.
It's usually 300 to 400.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Humans
fine.
don't.
Because we go up one at
yeah.
a time, I think.
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
Willing creature, I mean, like, I can touch a willing creature means that Arya can fly. If she wants to. Yeah.
I don't mind if you wanna use your fly spell instead.
Because we try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Can I try
Just to keep
climbing?
surviving.
Let's see. Okay. The thing is, you can change its altitude in.
So it only goes up and down.
Yeah. The problem is there's an incline. So as in, like
okay.
Arya, if she goes straight up from where you are, there'll be a distance to the other ledge.
Okay, so it's not literally a vertical cliff.
Then
And
we
also, she'll still have to go through some pineapple spikes, that kind of thing.
Okay, we can use your spell then.
So fly I can cast on 2 people. Wait,
Can Rose try to climb, DM?
You sure?
How much damage does the spike look like that it will make if I hit
Why are you
them?
asking that question?
No, I mean, like, do they look really big and, like,
How dangerous does it
pretty
look? I guess is the
avoidable?
question.
Okay, so like, take a pineapple kind of spikes and multiply them up in lava and rock formations, that kind of thing.
Oh no.
So we can establish a
It
climbing route.
It looks pretty dangerous. Is
But
what the
we
DM
can
is saying.
establish some sort of climbing
Do you
route.
want to?
When we get up there, does it look like we can climb once we're at the
It could possibly tear rope if the rope hit any of those spikes.
Are the spikes small? That's why they
Different sizes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Like if they were regular sizes, it would be less of an issue. But there's different
Yeah.
sizes.
All right. I suppose.
so was there a path up there that we can see?
That's what Mormon is seeing, the 50-foot thing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is relatively safe once we're up there.
But we don't know if there's anything else beyond that.
You want to
So-
cast fly on Arya so she can just get you guys. one by
Yeah,
one?
that can work.
So if I
Pretend
cast fly on Arya,
Can you cast fly on Arya?
yes, I can.
Yeah.
Creature.
Yeah.
It's a creature.
Then she can carry people out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can cast it on 2 creatures. One can be Arya, one can be someone else.
You
Other
can
than
you can
you.
be spotter, just
No,
to
wait.
see.
It should be someone else because the spotter might get hurt.
Mm.
And if the spotter gets, and then so if Moment gets hurt, he might lose concentration, and then we fall.
Yes.
So
Ah, okay, fair.
Rosa
Better.
is
I'm not
probably
like
she's
a
our scout.
spellcaster.
Somebody
I just
strong.
Yeah, I was thinking Verity, but he has low perception.
Yeah, I'm thinking Rosa because Rosa.
I have
our scout.
16.
Well,
at least.
what I can do as Alara is Alara can go up first, and then she'll keep an eye on everything.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Works.
Okay, so who's the other fly target? Alara.
No,
I think Alara's getting on
Arya.
first, and
Arya
Rosa's getting
and?
to fly.
Aria and
So who's the other strong person?
Just give Verity, I suppose.
Verity, lo?
Wait, why
Yeah.
strong? What? I don't
Because
understand.
in case they need to lift.
Alex Moment
If
has
there's
to
animals.
upcast fly, so he has 2 targets.
No, but why does it have to be someone strong?
So that they can help
Because
carry
if
or
there's-
something.
Enemy.
Oh,
If there's an
okay, sure. All right. I thought we were just using Arya to ferry everyone, but if you want to go
Because
to
Moment has to upcast fly, he has an extra target.
Yeah, I don't know, I was thinking Rosa, since she's our scout, she can go up and scout. But whatever.
Well,
I-
Arya can carry 1 person.
I-
Okay. The
So-
question is now, why are we upcasting?
Because
we have
he's
a
a warlock.
Warlock.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I
okay.
can give it to Verity.
Yeah, give it to
Yeah.
Verity. Then Verity can lead Arya, because Arya
But you can
doesn't.
also carry Rosa if
Yeah, because Arya doesn't listen to
Casting
anyone.
on Arya and Verity.
Yep.
Yep.
No more arguments.
Nope.
All right. So,
Okay.
Verity has longbow too, guys.
so Moment, how do you do your fly thing? Like, give a bit of fluff to it.
Okay, so before that, I need to take off my headset so I can talk normally. I'm gonna go close to Arya and Verity, and I was like, darling, I'm gonna cast flying spell on you. Just not get any, well, disturbance. I just afraid that you might fall off or something. Just
Where
be
he
careful.
raises an eyebrow that you can't see.
And then I touch both Arya and Verity and speak an uncommon word that you guys never heard before. Basically, I'm using Vampiric and cast flying on them, where there's like purple dark glow magic goes into them, and then they will start floating.
This is
Okay.
Arya's first time flying.
Arya is fascinated by this because, wow, I'm flying.
Yes, that's how you feel when you have wings. We need your help to carry everyone up. Thank you.
I'm flying. My feet don't hurt anymore.
Verity just laughs and like, it's
Be
alright.
careful,
Arya,
darling.
Be careful. Be careful of the spikes. Don't hurt yourself. We still need you to help carry others up the ledge.
Okay, so Arya and Verity start. Okay, Arya is bringing who up?
First is Alara first.
Mm-hmm.
And Verity can carry Rosa.
Yay!
Princess style. Ha.
Yay!
Verity is
I'm not-
holding Rosa.
It's not
Yeah.
like I love you or anything.
I'm keeping an
Let's
eye.
make a few rolls.
I'm keeping an eye on the two.
Are we
Thingies.
stealthing?
We're
No,
damn
I don't think we're
damn well
stealth,
should.
flying men.
like quietly float.
Stealthing isn't really an option when
Yeah.
you're flying out in the open.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no
Then it's like
cover.
a spikes and you have to dodge it and everything.
Oh. Oh. Okay, as you're starting to make your way up carefully flying, you spot two distant flying figures, one of which seems to notice you, and then the two start coming in. It seems to be a pair of drakes. One is red, one is blue.
Uh-oh. Things we
Which
can't
kind of
do.
drakes?
Blue
The
and
rapper or
dark Drake.
large?
Can
How
it
far
be
are they?
Closing
far are
in
they?
fast.
Are there any like things we can go behind? Any shelter?
No.
What direction are they flying in from? Is it like
They are
over where
coming
the
in from
elementals were?
northwest.
Northwest.
And the elementals were?
The elementals are around the bend.
Okay, so they won't be flying over the elementals at any point.
No.
Okay.
Are we
Do we all see
reaching the
them?
part where
Or
I
is it
did
only
say
the
you've
flying?
noticed this. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, we're
wait, are we reaching the place where we're supposed to put them on?
Yeah, have
beds
we-
or something?
As in you've gotten up in the air, you're like
How-
halfway there, halfway
Ah,
there.
halfway. Verity will like alert. I mean, who saw it? Alara?
Yeah, can we all see it, or is it only
we
the
all see
flying
it?
people?
Yeah, you all can see it.
okay. We're halfway there. Drake's definitely coming towards us, and they are, from what I know, are they gonna eat us?
Probably.
That is more on Moment. Moment, they seem curious at the moment, but this could change quickly depending what they find. Because Arya is a very juicy looking horse thing.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
right.
Are they large or huge?
Large.
Large.
Um,
I think we should let They're flying at how fast? Like the next
80
turn they
feet.
reach.
They'll reach in the next turn or so.
I call down to
Okay,
Moment.
Vita can put you back down there.
I'm gonna call down to Moment first. What are those? The drakes? Are they good?
no.
Verity
Oh,
says, I
one
think
thing.
we should return
Darling,
down there where
if-
everyone is.
Yeah.
If they think you're delicious, they will eat you. I say that
Oh.
they see the flying horse.
Is it because I'm small?
Verity will
No,
say,
as a
Actually,
flying horse.
let us turn around and rejoin the others. And
Okay, everyone take a turn, please.
yeah,
I suggest we return to everyone.
You're flying. You're in control.
Yeah, I suggest that.
Don't suggest, do it.
Yeah, you're
Verity
leading
will
the
just
horse.
will lead Arya back to where everyone was.
Okay, everyone goes back to the path.
Yep. Can we
How much space do we have on this
kind of
path?
hide?
Single path.
There's no space on this path.
No.
So your combat map is literally where you all are standing like that right now.
Oh, 60 feet away from the corner where the
Unless
creatures
Rosa,
Alara
you want to
is
fight
going to
on Arya's.
No
If-
decisions, just do it.
if those things are indeed bad, Alara's like just gonna run. She's gonna make a break for it to the things, the fire water things,
Yeah.
and then in Primordial go Drake
And point.
and point up.
What?
Alara runs around the band.
Oh, okay. Verity still has Rosa, and
No,
then
don't suggest.
Okay.
Just do. So
Alara, make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Would I know if drakes
It's
can
an
speak
8.
primordial or anything?
Drakes can speak
These,
Draconic, perhaps.
these creatures, these elemental creatures, regard Alara and seem more offended by her watery stuff than impressed by the overlappingness. Okay, that's Alara. That's Verity and Arya. So what's
no,
Nerif,
Verity will
Sony,
put
and
Rose on Arya.
I thought you moved everyone back down.
Yeah, because Arya went down and then she ran there, right? So while she do that, Verity puts Rosa on Arya.
Does Rosa want to be put on Arya, or is she moving off and doing her own thing?
I would accept that for now. I mean, like extra movements.
Yes, Verity and Arya still can fly, so you can be shooting from
Yeah,
the
Rose
Flying
will
unicorn.
Rose will pat Arya gently on the neck and say, "All right, I'll be in your care."
Right, enough dialogue, guys. What are you doing?
Is there cover that I can get behind?
No, there isn't.
You can get behind Arya. Rose will ready her bow. Just knock an arrow, but not raise it yet.
Okay, moment.
I'm just gonna ask. I don't have my shield, right?
No.
No.
You can switch to it now if you want. You have a turn.
No, I mean like I
No, no.
gave it to
Yeah,
Mr. Genasi to
Brooks is
build it,
picking
right?
it up.
Okay, then you don't have it.
didn't.
Have it. Yeah.
I didn't
When
retrieve
Brooks,
it back,
when
right?
Brooks comes back, he'll
Just
have it
because
with him.
last
Okay, you
Last
don't have
session I
it
was
now.
not
What
here.
are you doing for your turn?
longbow. No, long crossbow.
Are you
Oh, no.
shooting?
Nope.
Hold
Yes.
action.
Summoning.
Okay, he's summoning his weapon.
Okay. Moment has longbow out. Rosa
No,
is
no,
taking-
not longbow.
No, he's just
crossbow.
Okay,
crossbow.
crossbow.
Okay. Rosa has her own bow out, and Nerif and Sony.
I'm
Well,
gonna
there-
move
I'm
back
gonna-
slightly.
Okay.
And
Sonny's
then I'll
gonna
take the dodge
follow.
action. Yeah, dodge
Okay.
action.
Sonny's
see
gonna
what-
follow Nerif and take out her longbows. Like, I've got you.
Are you gonna take the dodge action too, or are you ready action attacking?
She will ready action attack.
What is
That
the
means
trigger
it-
condition?
When the Drake bites or hits into
Okay,
anyone.
so if the Drake attacks us,
Mhm.
if either of the Drakes attack us,
Hmm.
you will shoot
No,
the
if
one that is attacked.
if either of the Drakes attack one of our members, so not just Nerif
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Sonny.
yeah, like us as in like the
Yep.
everyone us. Okay. Dodge action. I don't know.
think
what's
that's
Ready
everyone.
action attack if the Drake attacks
Roll
us.
initiative.
happening. That's
Oh.
a 15.
I'll
Do
to
you
put on my
have
thing.
there, do you?
That's a 10.
Let me just delete all these old initiatives first.
No!
Oh no, we just wrote it.
It's roll
Okay, you
again.
can put it in again.
just
Yeah.
roll it again.
14.
Yeah, that's a bit of a pain.
I'm a lot faster now.
It's
Love ya.
okay, I'm fast for your both.
Actually, in hindsight, Bertie should write Arya. Never mind.
No, she's mine now.
I think Bertie can still write Arya with you on. That's actually an idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, you can mount Arya with
Yeah.
your movement later on.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if Rose like fails dexterity check and falls off, she doesn't have flying.
Verity will catch her. It'll be
Catch me,
fine.
Verity.
Verity can fly.
I'm sorry.
I
Hang on.
realize I don't have Featherfall.
Nope.
Fair enough. We'll be fine, guys.
Also, if I get hit, you might lose your your flying. Sorry.
Guys.
It's fine. We trust in you, Moment. Haha.
Alara, don't move yourself. You
Oh.
need move forward.
Oh, we're using this. Okay.
Yes. It's not to scale, but we don't really need it to scale here anyway.
Arara's alone.
And long range battle.
At
Dirk.
turn. At turn. Okay. So the red coming in first, and the blue is fine. So let's sort this out. Sony is highest. Rose is next highest. So Lina just like monopolizes the beginning turns. And then what's Nere's dexterity?
It is 2.
Okay, the elemental is first. And then Moment is faster than Alara, I think. Yep, that works. Sony, you'll go first.
I'm gonna hold my action until the creatures start attacking.
Okay. You are aware that Alara has gone around the bend?
Ew. What is
Yes,
she
we all saw. We
doing?
can't see her now, right?
No. Rose, your go.
Alright. Rosie's the thing still coming after us, right?
Yeah.
Did they notice Alara moving
Yeah,
off?
you obviously notice Alara
No,
won't
they,
run back.
did the Drake seem to notice Alara moving away?
Why would they
Gotta
care
ask.
about Alara?
They want to eat
Okay.
the horse.
Okay. Damn it, and I'm on the horse.
You can get down the horse if you want to.
Perfect position to defend the horse from.
Yeah, I
The
know.
horse.
I guess I will raise up my bow. And oh, they are drakes, right? Do I know if
Yup.
drakes have? Can I roll if to know if drakes have fire resistance also?
Presumably they have elemental affinity to their color they are.
Ah, I see. So I will knock my bow towards the blue one.
Okay.
Do you shoot it?
How far are we, Eddie?
80 feet.
You're within your firing distance.
Okay, I'm gonna like hiss the Verity and say, I'm letting go. And I'm gonna
Oh
shoot.
no!
Warning. Oh yeah, it hits.
Yes, that hits. You hit the blue one.
Yep, so 8 damage.
Does
Can
it
I
take
put-
bonus damage from your thing?
It's just force damage. So I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on that blue one.
Should have
Okay.
done that first.
Oh, sorry. It's not when you attack, huh?
No.
You see
No,
how
you have to
how
Hunter's
I
Mark
use
first.
it?
First.
Do we still
Like-
tell you how to ranger after this?
No,
one?
because I do not
We haven't
use
fought in a long
Hunter's Mark.
Easy to forget.
Sigh.
Yeah.
Anyway, it takes 8.
Yep.
It screeches. Are you done?
Attack it again.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, yeah,
second attack.
Oh
hang on.
my god.
No, Michael, wait.
This is what happens when we
I left Rose for
don't
so
fight.
long.
But Sony gets the same thing with archery.
I know. Hang on.
18 hits.
This one you can add your hunter's mark. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Finally.
5
And
damage.
Colossus Slayer.
I have
No,
no
I don't.
Colossal
She doesn't
Slayer.
have Colossus Slayer.
Right.
I have
Right.
Planar Warrior, but that's a bonus action, so next time.
Sure. So it's 12. It takes another 12.
And I will hiss at it, although it probably can't hear me.
Okay.
Their turn.
Okay. The red swoops in, furious that you have attacked its mate.
Damn, that's
Yeah, I'm trying to scare it from coming close.
Nah, you did the opposite.
It will flame breath this entire group.
Oh.
Dexterity saving throw.
Did Sony and I move out of the AoE?
Only okay. So the flame breath is here.
Oops.
Goodbye,
Did it, Sony?
flying.
We did it.
Where is my text?
Sony, shoot them. It's time
Yeah.
for your ready action to go off.
Yeah.
Are you shooting the red one or the blue one though?
The blue one.
The red one, obviously.
You guys got +5.
Wait, who?
Arya, save
Oh, wait.
20.
The red one, Dragon Breath.
Yes, the red one's dragon breath against.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sony's,
everyone, yeah, you can roll your 2 hit.
yeah, Sony's gonna kind of like casually ask, are they livers?
Probably.
The people being breathed fire on are not able to appreciate this. Anyway, that's it.
And one more.
No, only one shot.
Oh.
It's only one shot.
Yeah. Ready action.
Alright,
is only one time.
reaction. I'm sorry.
Okay.
10
take
damage, that's
10.
pretty good.
Okay, and so everyone made the save because of the stupid aura. So,
Just how much damage is that?
oh, it's only 20, so half is 10 fire. Whoosh.
Okay.
And Rosa's resistant. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, so 67.
Five.
Okay, that's the trick.
I made that save
Okay.
for hitting constitution.
All right. Then the weird. One of them moves towards. Okay. One of them moves towards Alara, passing through the gorge and grows in size. Whoop, large. It attacks Alara.
Oh no. Double
At,
whammy.
at this point, it's part and parcel of this game.
Thunderous rebuke.
Wait, actually, let's see. How offended is it?
Is it very
Pretty
offensive?
offended.
Lol.
I rolled an 8.
How offended is an animal?
He was just we were trying to warn them about the drakes that were coming. Drake. Doof.
Keep is asking if he's totally out of this fight.
Yes,
He's
he's
still
totally
sleeping.
out of it.
I don't think he's gonna pop up. halfway.
Enjoy your kanduri.
I think this is like second hour, not yet finished.
Okay, it misses Alara.
Huh?
Yeah, it tries to hit her with a flaming fist, but it
I
misses.
duck.
Fire punch.
And then it enters Alara's space and stops there.
Oh no. It's gonna burn.
Okay.
Quickly run back.
You take
For Nakib.
I'm sorry for invading your
Okay.
territory.
you take 1d10 fire damage
Cool.
automatically. You take 7 fire damage, and you catch fire.
Okay.
Oh. Does it do extra damage next turn? Catching on fire?
Yes.
Oh.
I think you have to use your action to put out.
Put
the
it
fire.
out. Yeah.
You need an action to douse it.
Yeah. So you run out and be like, hot, put out the fire.
Yeah.
And that's its turn. Next is Nerith.
Okay. I'm gonna try to reduce the amount of enemies we need to deal with. I will resilient sphere the blue drake, and I will make its roll an 8. Does that pass my spell save DC of 16?
No, it doesn't have +8 on saving throws. So you put the red one in the bubble.
No, the blue one.
Blue one.
Okay.
Blue one's in a bubble for.
Wait, your casting range is 30 feet. You can't reach the blue one.
Oh, okay. How far is the blue one?
80.
Okay, I cast it on the red one then.
Okay, boop, you bubble it.
Deal with the other one first. I call out.
Verity nods.
It falls. Does it land on us?
Hmm?
Okay. Can it stay
It stays afloat.
It does?
It's weightless.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cool.
okay, it's in the flying bubble.
Nice.
It can still move. Yeah, it can still
Yeah,
move.
it
It's
can
the
use its
flying
action.
bubble.
It can use its action to push the sphere's wall.
Hamster ball it.
Okay. So, that's Nerif's go, is it?
Yep.
Next is Verity.
Okay. Verity, seeing that Arya is hurt, he's going to ride on Arya.
Okay.
And then
Okay, acrobatics for Rosa. Stay on.
you can do it, Rosa. I believe.
Hang on. I have a +5, so that's a possible good thing. Yes!
Yes.
Okay, you both are on Arya right now. Ooh. Ooh.
Because he sees
Fly
that.
at the dragon like a boss.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Do you want to go with me? Well, you have no choice, Rose. We are going to fly towards the dragon, the drake.
Okay,
yeah.
fly is only 60 feet movement.
Why is Arya? Oh yeah, it's fly 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
I can. Okay, Verity will then pull
Arya
out.
dash.
Arya can dash, right?
Oh, yes.
So she can reach.
I'm gonna tell Verity, whatever you're doing, I'm not very good with melee.
That's okay. No matter
Wait.
what, you'll be at least 5 feet away from the monster, right? Because Verity is between you and it.
Is that how that works?
Not really.
I thought
Is that how that
Verity,
works?
I thought Verity would be behind Rose.
Yeah, he'll be behind Rose.
Okay,
Then he'll pull out his longbow and cast. Where is that thing? Where is that? Never mind. Then he'll cast Shield of Faith and pull out his longbow.
Okay.
So we all get +2. Me, Arya, and
Okay.
Rose.
Done.
That's so easy. Yeah.
So next is Moment.
Okay. I don't see the fire.
Nope.
You can peep your
How
head
much
around the vent
corner?
and look at it if you want. If
Yeah,
you're
how much
curious
corner
as
do I
to...
need to stick
Sorry?
around? Sorry, I'm sorry. How much corner do I need to pick on to see the
One
fire?
movement will go around for you.
Okay, so
Shoot the blue drake, Moment. Shoot the blue drake.
Shoot the blue thing.
oh, you know
Shoot
what?
it. Just
The
deal
big
with that
guy.
first
Deal with the
priority.
big guy.
I
Yeah.
can only hold this thing for 1 minute, which should be more than
Okay,
enough.
I'm going to go back as far as possible.
No, don't
possible.
come back to us. Stay there.
I need. Okay. Shoot twice with
Are you hexing
Sharpshooter.
first? Or... Oh, wow.
not hexing. It will drop
Okay,
them.
okay. Ah, hex concentration.
Yes,
Pew pew.
so I can't do that.
Okay.
So-
Roll to hit.
2 minutes. Let's see.
You're
Where?
taking the -5,
my-
is it?
Yes, I haven't do the math over here yet.
Yep, yep.
So help me. Where is it? There it is.
Ghetto.
1.
That's a 14. 14 does not hit. That one definitely hits.
27. -5. 22.
That is
21
21.
damage.
Okay. You snipe the blue one for 21 damage.
Snoop.
Standing my ground. That's it.
Okay.
Alara.
Yeah. Alara's turn. You
How
are
far?
on-
How far is this guy from this guy?
Okay. Firstly, you take.
Isn't it end of turn?
No, it's start of turn. 4
Minus
fire damage.
Okay.
From the burning, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the burning.
How far is the two things from each other?
20 feet apart.
Okay, I'm gonna create water, but because it is a thing, water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area.
Okay.
So,
Make it rain. Encourage them to go somewhere else.
and then it rains on both of them,
Okay.
and me, cause 30 cube.
Okay. So you rain over everyone.
Alara's like, oh, a bath.
Okay. I'll
And then,
say this one becomes medium size again.
okay, and then I bonus action, spiritual weapon.
You cannot cast a spell with your
Yeah.
action and your bonus action.
Even if it's like a once per day innate.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Casting is casting.
Then she's just gonna,
I recommend stepping out of the fire.
yeah, just gonna move backwards 30 feet.
But you're still on fire though. Wait,
No,
does it
she's
put
no
out
longer
fire
on
on her?
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 30 feet away. I guess it's that.
Oh, you're running back. Okay. Is
Yeah.
it a top?
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
So it will make +5. Nope, it misses Alara. Alara avoids the flames trying to strike her.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Next one, this one goes forward, but it's raining, so it doesn't grow bigger. And then it comes all the way to Alara's face, and that ends its turn. And then the blue one's turn. The blue one swoops in, seeing its partners in distress, and exhales a steam breath over Rose, Verity, and Arya. Dexterity saving throw.
So I don't have what on this, right?
You don't have what?
I don't have resistance for this, right? Because it's water.
Yeah.
Don't know. Like if it's fire damage, you're still resistant.
So that's 16 with Verity's help.
Uh,
Holy fool.
16. Let me check. Huh? Yeah, 16 passes. So Arya takes full damage. Who's the 8?
Verity. Verity.
Oh,
No,
Verity?
I'm calling Verity.
I think Verity is the 8.
Yeah.
okay. It looks like it. So Verity takes the full 39 damage.
And we take
The others
19.
take half. The others take.
No, Arya is the 16 in the 8-16. Verity is 13. So
okay. I
she
see.
doesn't take
Oh.
any damage.
Okay, good.
But Verity does take damage.
Wait,
So
Verity has +6 and Arya has +4. What's this?
Wow.
Shouldn't Arya have more? Because she's next to you, she has the aura. So
yeah, she has.
25.
So she is 21, and
Okay.
Verity is
Wait.
13. And
Arya's
then he,
normal dex save is for +4.
yeah, she
Yes,
is
is proficient.
proficient in it.
Okay, but Verity's Verity has included the aura. and
Yeah,
his
yeah,
own
yeah.
dex.
So
yeah.
it's 13. So he takes the full, but
Okay.
Arya doesn't take anything because she's safe
Okay.
and mounted combatant. So,
Okay.
yes.
What is the damage type?
This one is
It's a code.
It's steam.
it's water damage.
What
It's
is the
water damage? Water damage.
But yeah, Michael, so half
rusty.
is 19?
Yeah.
Bludgeoning?
That would
It's
be
just
43.
some water element damage.
It's not good.
All right, but Rose safe, right?
No. Oh yeah, roll saved.
Yeah, she got a 16.
Please make Constitution saves for your Shield of Faith.
Okay. A 16 pass?
Yeah, passes.
Nice.
So, wait, 30 to 39.
Yep. Does it
Uh,
save?
Divide by
Half
half.
of that is how much?
19.
9. It doesn't save.
Okay.
Hi, sayang. Welcome home.
Shield of Faith is gone.
Yep.
Sony's turn.
Hold on. Alright, sorry. My niece just came back. So Sony is going to see. Can she reach the blue fellow? Nerif does Nerif tell her not to shoot the red one?
Yes, shoot the blue one, Sony.
Can she
Nerv
reach
did
it?
say
I don't know
deal with
how
the other one
many.
first.
It's definitely within 80 feet. It's like 70 or 60. I
If you're
suppose.
No.
long bowing, I think you can reach
Yeah,
it.
you can leave. You can reach if you have longbow.
Alright, then I will shoot the blue one. Because I shot the red one earlier and that one is 80 feet away.
Yes, you weakened it so I could catch it in my Pokeball. Well done.
Pokeball! One more. Oh,
that
sweet.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Sweet. That is fine. 10
10
damage.
damage.
One.
Okay. It looks hurt. Anything else, Sony?
She is going to use her bonus action to create a ward,
Okay.
which is
A
going to be
water
red
ward.
color, she's supposed.
Fire ward.
It'll be red color again.
Okay.
We can see the fire elemental coming towards Alara
You can see
right
the
now.
one, the one
Okay.
fire elemental. Rosa's turn.
Rosa is going to get angry. It's
Pew
like
pew.
Pew pew.
she's gonna pew pew. Where's her sheets?
Okay.
Wait, how close is that thing to us?
Disadvantage in melee range.
No, wait. How close is that thing to us?
It's in your face.
Okay, then I'm going to use burning hands on it.
Okay.
Okay. So obviously I'm trying. It's not gonna hit us, right? Because
No, it won't.
yep. So she's gonna use burning hands.
Oh,
Shh. 7.
That is so sad.
that's what burning hands does when you use it at this
Oh.
level.
It's a
I'm sorry. It's
versatile.
also once a day thing because I'm a fire genasi. It's like daddy's not helping me
It
now.
takes 3 damage of fire.
This is bad. She looks at her hand and is like, why do I even use this?
It's okay, Rosa.
That's Rosa's done.
Yep.
Oh, Constitution
Yes.
saving throw for your Hunter's Mark.
What constitution to what?
Hunter's Mark.
Maintain Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Okay, definitely
Oh
maintain.
sweet.
That's not
So
bad.
it's the red one's turn.
Oh wait,
No,
Michael,
move around harmlessly.
does the burning hands do hunter's mark as well?
No,
No, it's
Alright,
attack
okay.
rolls only.
that's
Alright.
how bad it is to
Oh,
use
yeah,
at
it's
this
dex.
level.
Yep.
Okay, it's going to spend its action and move at half its speed. So
Where is it
it'll move it's going to go and bonk Arya.
Dunk.
But it
Uh,
doesn't do anything, right?
Acrobatics check for Rose to stay on Arya. Acrobatics for Verity as well, but Verity is advantage because Wait, does mounted combat stop you from being dismounted?
They don't.
Doesn't specify, I don't think.
Yeah.
But I
Does
would.
flying help?
He probably has. I don't think it matters if Verity is dismounted because he can fly.
Yeah.
But also, like, he's probably in the saddle and everything, so he's probably
I'm
not gonna fall
pretty
off
well
as
trained with
easily.
Arya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verity has advantage on the acrobatics. Rose just no rolls normal acrobatics.
Here goes. 24.
Okay, you're in.
Good thing you had
Rosa?
advantage. there, Eddie.
No, but then she'll just float off. You'll just
Yeah,
float there.
yeah, just float back. You just fly back.
Rosa?
Acrobatics, Rosa.
Rosa,
Is she there?
Rosa,
Did she vanish?
Is she
Lena.
here?
Rosa.
Leah?
Someone roll for her.
Oh,
I don't want to.
I want to roll for her. Yay!
Oh no.
I will happily roll for her and cause her destruction. Whoops.
Okay.
Rosa has a +5 last time. Rosa falls down.
We can catch her, right? You have a falling rule.
She falls to the next level. Down.
Next level down.
oh, you guys have a flying of 60.
Is 60
Good,
feet
catch up.
down for one turn? Or not yet, like
Okay,
depending on how
remember,
you
remember
roll
the
for it.
next path is 50 feet up.
So,
Remember the
Yeah.
next path is so the previous path is 50 feet down.
okay.
So
Rosa is going to take a lot of falling damage.
Verity can reaction try to catch her or something?
Does anyone have feather fall? No, you need a reaction doesn't work that
you
way.
need,
None
you
of
need
us
to
have
feather fall
Featherfall.
reaction.
The only person that might have it is Sony, I think.
Okay, let's wait for Lena to
But
come back.
Poor Rosa. Always gets destroyed by various things.
I'm just going to pause here and wait for her to come back. Be right back.
okay.
Is that Rosa?
No.
Is that Rosa?
Okay, I got
No,
bad
because-
news. I got bad news, Rosa.
Uh-oh.
You've fallen off the horse and are going to take 33 damage as you smash into the ground below.
Did you roll for me? I'm
Yes. I got a
sorry.
4.
I get 33 damage. It's okay, guys. I have 10 HP left.
Mm,
It's gonna be alright. There's a couple of 1s and 2s and 3s in there, so I
The
appreciate
good
that.
news is you can still shoot from where you are.
Can I shoot in
Question
midair?
is, do you have feather fall?
yeah, Featherfall for
Or-
Sony.
Oh, does Sony have Featherfall? Yes.
Yeah.
If Sony
But
has
she has
Featherfall, she can save
feather-
you.
Huh? Come on, let me check for a while. I don't think I have
Oh,
such a thing
Sony.
because I don't go around flying, you know. Nah,
Don't?
no. If
Okay.
I make her
Well,
smaller, does that reduce her damage?
I don't know. I don't think it does. If you make her
And
bigger,
it's
it
a
might reduce.
reaction thing.
Oh yeah, it's a reaction thing. You can't do it.
So Sony's gonna say, if I make her invisible, at least we don't have to see it.
We don't have to see the splat.
At the end.
Okay, so the red drake bonks into Arya. Rose loses her balance and falls off. And she falls through a whole bunch of like pineapple spikes on the way down and
Ow,
like
ow,
lands
ow,
stays
ow.
flat on the next ramp down. So that's the 33 taken. Boop, I'll put her here.
Verity is
Yeah.
like, no, Rose!
That's what she gets for scorning her fire heritage.
Yeah, you probably should have stayed down, TBH.
It's fine.
Okay, that's the red drake's turn.
Wait, I have 2 rounds?
No.
So next is the fire
It's
thingy.
the fire thing's turn, yeah.
Okay, it moves through Alara and Moment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, both of you take 1d10.
Moment You
Mhm.
better make that
Both of you take
concentration
8
save.
fire damage as it moves through.
God damn it! I have to do this again.
Concentrate, Vampy. Concentrate.
Okay, concentration
Save.
successful. Both of you take 8 fire and are on fire again
Save.
since they're all vacating from the raining area.
Wait, do I need to do the save again? In
At the
my
start of
start of
your
my
turn,
turn?
yes. Let me see. So actually, it'll try and whack Alara first before moving. 17. The 17 hit Alara.
I think it does.
Alara.
Yep.
Why are people okay? It hits. So it does 1d8 plus 3 plus 2 fire damage. You're
Can
not
she-
fire resistant or anything, right?
Probably not.
So that's 11. That's 11 bludgeoning plus fire damage.
Can she swing at it as it leaves or threaten space?
Oh, depends. Is she gonna use your reaction for anything else, or?
Do you want to hit it, Alara? I do not think she has any reaction. Or you can reaction rebuke it to do damage
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit it
with attack or with your cleric thing.
with.
Thunderous rebuke.
Yeah,
or
okay.
Lightning
Then
rebuke.
it will
Thunderous rebuke.
cost more enemy.
Okay, Thunderous Rebuke has to make a dex save.
I think it might be con. Is it dex or con?
Dex save.
Okay. He's so dexterous he can dodge sound.
15. Is that
Oh.
pass?
Fail.
Okay.
Roll
That's
damage.
just 6.
It takes 6 points of damage.
Is it
Okay.
only 2d8 or is it 2d8 plus something?
It's only 2d8.
It's only 2d8.
And the next one comes in to whack Alara again.
Oh no.
Eh.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6 fire. Alara takes 13.
Okay,
Whoosh.
taken.
And then they both decide to share spaces. Toop, toop. And that's. Oh, wait, sorry. Disregard the 13. The other guy doesn't go yet.
Huh?
It's not his turn.
Yeah, sorry. Only this guy goes first. So, Nerif, your go.
Who do I attack first? I think
Get rid of the Drake on the sky first. I'll take care of the fire later.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, if you don't get rid of the fire, our guys on the air will fall down.
I can't get rid of the fire though.
They will fall down.
No, it's fine. Verity can still get himself up. And find
Alright.
Steed later.
Well, I guess the most damage output I can do is a fireball. I would like to capture only the blue drake.
Okay.
Fush. Where's the cast at level 3? That's alright, right? Dex save.
Okay. Let's see, what is their dex saves? It is not great. DC is 16. Nope, failed. Boom, it takes 27. It's very badly hurt. The red one is frantic now. Are you done, Nerif?
Yep.
Verity.
I
Question.
move back.
Yes?
How far are we from here?
Just assume it's like
Oh.
within 60 feet.
Okay, here is the plan. Verity will hit the Drake and see what happens. Then Ara will come here and like attack that
Wait.
fire thing.
Actually, before I end my turn,
Yeah.
I would like to call out to the drakes in Draconic. Leave us alone and we'll leave you alone.
Okay, let me see. Okay, Nerif, you remember that drakes are proto-dragons. They understand Draconic but can't speak it.
Okay.
Can we read reactions of the drakes?
Insight check.
Can Verity attempt insight?
Well, they're definitely panicky now. I mean, they just wanted some nice horse and all these things got in the way.
Okay,
I
Verity will
warned
be like,
you.
What did you tell them, Nerif?
Oh, you don't speak in Draconic.
no.
I told them to leave us alone.
Alright. Do you suppose... Never mind.
And then Verity turns around and attack the fire one.
The fire one. The fire one's in a ball. You can't hit
This
it.
no, this one. This. Like,
Oh, the fire
this,
Ellie.
this.
Okay.
Can he actually hit them without injuring moment?
Yeah, you can.
Like if they share space.
It's not a no.
But
It's
if you
not an
crit
AoE.
fail, I'll say you hit moment.
You can probably dive on this lone one.
Yeah,
quite
I was.
safely.
Then I'll dive on that one.
Okay.
Verity will have faith in Nerif's word and
Yeah, you can
ask
have
Arya
faith
to
in them believing.
disengage, and then we go attack the
Okay.
fire.
Okay, the blue one is first, so we'll see what it does and then
Yeah.
react accordingly.
So Arya is on the ledge, and then Verity
Yeah.
will attack the thing
Sure.
with advantage because it's medium, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First attack,
Hits.
second attack.
As not.
I
It's
mean, that's
19.
something,
It's
huh?
19. That's 19 hit.
Oh, you're
do you-
hitting with longsword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Does it-
take 6 fire when you make contact with it. Whoosh!
One time or only?
Well, you obviously missed the second. Oh, wait.
No, I
Okay,
didn't
then-
miss.
question.
Okay, 6 and 6. Whoosh and
Does
whoosh.
does mounted combatant make it so that you have advantage when attacking things that are smaller than your
Yes.
mount?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So, yeah, both hit.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. First attack, second attack.
Nice.
Is
Nice.
19 damage.
Yes.
And I think that's my turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Pass. Next.
Moment. You roll 1d. Moment, you take 5 fire damage.
Oh yeah,
Okay, let me
Verity
do
stays.
this first.
Bush.
Make sure that
They're
don't
not
fall
flying
down.
anymore, so.
Oh,
Nope.
Just in time.
Not
They're
flying anymore.
already on the land.
We have landed.
If I step out of the fire, they don't take a AO, right?
you can.
Oh,
Oh,
it
actually,
can.
no,
Stand next
that
to
one
it.
there, no. Just
Yeah, you can still stand
Okay.
next to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the Hex Warrior curse. Place it on him.
okay.
Bonus action.
Expert.
And with my normal action, 2 crossbow shot with normal
Sure.
because
Yeah, I know.
okay. And sharpshooter.
Okay.
Ooh. Moment is a gambler. I like it.
Nope.
Nope. That is a 13.
There's a 13 hits. 13 hits.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Kaboom.
Rewarded 17 damages. That is
17.
That's not very. That's
That is
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
It looks ready to explode soon.
Doesn't it have to become big before it explodes?
Well, as in, it looks ready to explode and like go poof or whatever.
Oh, okay. When it dies, it explodes too. Okay. Alawa.
Oh wait, sorry, that wrong. Sorry, it's still okay. I got damage mixed up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is it my turn yet?
Oh, you
Yeah,
mix
it's
the
your turn, Alawa.
Yes, Alara,
She's gonna
you
use
take
her
1 fire damage. Whoosh.
Ow.
white -1. Okay, she's gonna rapier this guy with booming blade.
Okay.
And then bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay. Roll your to hit.
River.
Yeah.
It's a 20.
Okay, you take 1 fire damage on contact.
That is
Cool.
cool. Blooming blade. That's just 1.
Where's the rest of the damage?
Minus 1.
They both deal little damage to each other.
We're
Tiny.
playing this custom game mode where
Rapier,
everyone does 1 damage.
4.
Yes.
Like everybody's damage is kind of
One
shit
mana,
right
1/1.
now.
Alright, do your spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon at level 2.
Oh,
Oh,
that lets you do 2 damage.
No, at level 3, sorry.
Okay.
Submit.
Yep, she's learned to up
There.
card.
Ah, that
Oh,
one.
that's a
Ah.
lot more than
it's still
2.
a lot of.
So
So
that's
many
The higher level cast is still a 1.
yeah, it's still shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
Okay, this is pretty good. It's 4 plus 15 is 19 damage. Respectable
19,
for a bonus action.
20, so 24 total. And then
Okay, now it's
she's
badly damaged. Yeah.
she's gonna move back.
Wait,
near
24.
Arya.
Cool. It's gone.
Poof. And then she's gonna move
Oh.
towards Arya.
It doesn't explode, right?
Nope, it just goes fizzle.
Yay!
Yay.
And that's my turn.
And the other one still chilling in the rain. Nice.
Yeah.
Chilling in the rain.
Okay, it's going to move through Arya and Verity's space and Alara as well. Okay, everyone takes 8 fire damage.
I can't dodge that for Arya, right?
No, it just moves through and you just take damage.
Okay.
Hot, hot, hot.
And then it tries to whack Alara.
I'm going to impose
things
this
hate Alara.
advantage.
Eh.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage with
Oh,
my
it still
reaction.
hits on 19.
Ah! I tried.
Nice try.
I tried.
Okay.
Does that
I
mean you fly to next to Alara?
It's
Or
moving
can
on
you do that from the
Alara.
horse?
16 total?
16 fire damage. Yeah, 16
Okay.
bludgeoning and fire damage. Whoop.
Yep.
And it's done.
How does the blue one react? If the blue one looks
The
like
blue one
hesitant,
moves in, uses his action to grab the ball and starts
okay,
dragging
I'll,
it away.
I'll let go of the concentration. So they're
Okay.
both free.
They both flee the scene.
Oof.
Goodbye, Drakes.
I'm so glad
Nice
we don't
knowing
have
you.
to kill them. Or fight them, rather.
Yeah, Verity is okay with not fighting them.
The resilience
downside
skill was
is we-
good. Thank you, Nerf.
Okay, next is Sony.
Sony's gonna go bonus action add on blue color onto herself, and then she's going to Noom. How far can she go? Like, how far is 30 feet? Until
You wouldn't be able to reach the one on Alara.
can I reach moment?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll reach moment and then I'll start shooting.
Okay.
Not shooting moment.
Moment is also on fire, but oh well.
You can put out the fire on moment.
That's
That's
okay.
action.
He can put on fire on himself.
Wow.
It's like you can save this burning man. No, he can save himself.
Does
Oh.
that hit?
Fire.
Both hit.
Both hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Wee wah, wee wah.
Twang.
23. It's going. It looks like it's fizzling soon.
Get away
Finish
from
it.
him!
Okay.
Oh.
Rosa.
she's-
Rose, you have no line of sight of anything going up there.
She's going to take the 6 seconds to
Sit down and think about your life decisions.
You can run up also if you
Wait.
want to.
Michael, what is her how does she get back up? Does she need to climb? Is it steep like what you said?
Well,
or
she can take the long route round and climb back up. As in, like, run back up the route again.
Okay, with a 25 feet, how far does that go?
Well,
Dash.
she'll get there by the time the combat finishes, I think.
Okay, so she's gonna start running.
I thought this was one of those moments where like this happens in the opening of a movie and then time freezes and you're like, you must be wondering how I got here.
Yeah, she's
10
gonna
HP in 2 rounds.
she's gonna say, I'm gonna be there, guys. Right.
Rosa's voice reverberates down.
Oh.
Can we
Oh,
see her from
she
where we
didn't
are?
have chance.
Oh, well, you can hear her.
Okay, I'll move to the side and take a look. Can I see her?
Yes, you can.
How far away is she?
Well, she just ran like 50 feet away from you.
Oh, she's
so
running
she-
up the hill.
As in, okay, she's probably out of sight though. Sorry.
Okay, I can't see.
Uh,
Well, I hear her, so
you
that
see
means
her
she's
feet.
okay. Can I move to
Thank
where I
goodness she's
can
okay.
to where I can see the stupid fire thing?
Is it your
Yes,
turn, Dar?
you can.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
Neri's turn.
All the other things between us have died.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I forgot.
I am going to throw a cantrip. Yes,
Yay.
yes, yes. A cantrip. A tasty little ray
Ray
of
of
frost.
Frost.
Pew.
Hits.
Yeah. Gold.
It fizzles and vanishes. Verity, your turn. Alara's on fire.
He will put out the
Moment.
fire. He gets down and put out the fire.
Alara's no longer on fire.
Apologies,
Moment, your turn. And you take 3 fire damage.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot something.
Is it still raining?
It's raining
Is it
where
still
Verity
raining?
is, I guess.
I guess it's done now. The rain. Actually, the rain doesn't last. It's gone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then I'll just panic down. Stop, drop, and roll.
I think you're just patting it. It's sufficient.
Yeah.
Just pat it off.
Yeah,
There
that
it
works.
is as Moment is rolling on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, can't
So the good news is Alara's rain did like sort of dampen out the open crevice area where the magma was like slightly bared. So it's like it's possible to continue moving on now.
Then Verity looks at her and say,
Well, where is Rosa?
and then he looks down. Try to
She
find.
will be with us shortly.
Rosa, are you alright? Where are you?
He calls.
Rosa eventually comes back.
Coming!
Look, Rosa's back.
Okay, Verity will go to Rosa and say,
I'm so sorry for bringing up that. It's my fault.
and then he heals Rosa for like 30 HP.
Thank you.
Then Verity is like, I really am sorry for my actions. I should have told you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Arya's
Things
still
happen.
alive after all the damage.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she evaded most of it.
I don't think she took much. Yeah.
she took quite some.
Only the 8, no?
How much was I
She
healed
took
for?
8 and something.
Wait, how much was I healed for?
30.
30.
30! Wow.
30.
Amazing.
Lay on hands,
Amazing.
man. Yeah, and then Bertie goes back to Arya and say,
How are you feeling, Arya?
and then he heals her for 10.
Okay. Vampire.
That was the Drakes and Fire Elemental.
And then he pets her.
You did great, Arya. I'm proud of you.
Is there anything remaining of the elementals, or they completely vanish into air?
They vanished. Oh wait, element. Oh yeah, they left some residue.
Oh,
Take it in a
I
vial.
shall
Bertie has
collect
vials.
it. Why not?
Make it. Do you have alchemical proficiency?
No,
don't. I have Smith.
do not.
Then you have to make an untrained check. This is is this wisdom or intelligence? This would be wisdom.
Oh,
Bertie
yes.
just hands the
Someone else wanna
vials
do it?
to Nerif. He seems like a clever guy.
Hello, this is a wisdom check.
Intelligent or wisdom,
Sony.
right?
One is wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Rosa,
No!
would you like to collect?
Alara!
Would you like to collect the residue?
Alara!
The residue of what?
The elementals.
that we've just slain.
Oh, I'll do it! And Sunny comes along.
Verity gives the vials
Very
to
well,
Alara.
Sony. Here, one for
Verity
you.
gives the vows to Alara.
Yeah. He gives
Yeah,
her
I
like
give one to Sony because
'Cause
she sounds so eager.
Yeah, you give one to
Sony has
Alara.
resistance to fire right now.
Alara
If
is
it still
kind of
deals any
not
damage.
paying attention. She's just looking around to find any more.
Yeah,
asking
Verity
her
is
to collect
like
the thing?
Yeah, right. I think this
Collect,
will help
collect,
us.
collect,
I pass it to Sony.
collect,
Okay,
collect, collect.
Sony,
So
make
3
make
vial
two wisdom
pools.
checks.
You need to do with 3 wisdom
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah.
Is it 3 or 2?
3. Oh wait, two. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
if you already have 2, then you don't
Nope.
really need another extra one.
Nope.
Oh.
You gather nothing.
This is
Unable to
harder
gather
than I
any.
thought. I'm sorry.
It is
No
fine.
worries.
We take back the vials,
Take
I
back the
suppose.
vials.
Yeah.
Pat, pat.
And then
You
pet
did your
pet
best.
Sony. Verity pets Sony.
It
Pets,
doesn't
pets.
seem like there's yeah, you can put yourself back in marching order. It
Okay.
doesn't seem like there's anything else coming for now.
Okay.
So Rose is gonna head back to the front.
Wait.
Uh,
Wait. Okay, yeah. That's how it goes. Still
Wait, wait,
leading.
wait.
Wait.
right. So do I make new survival checks? We're gonna just move forward, right?
Continuing forward.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah, you go by day.
We did it, guys. We survived.
Whew.
I thought we
Yes.
were in trouble, man. Like, it's like,
Oh,
okay,
wait.
we either have to fight the
Uh,
drakes or the elementals.
We
Oh, we have to
fight
fight both. Well,
character, I need to ask something.
Oh yeah.
yes,
I need to ask something.
Yes.
yes.
Did I
Yes.
feast yesterday?
I assume you did.
Who
From-
did I feast on?
It can be Sony. Do you want Sony? Sony's indebted to you. Burks was not around.
What do you need again?
He needs
Oh
blood.
yeah, he has to eat at night.
I had to feed
Well, you can
because
ask
of
Verity
this.
if you want to.
Would you like to feed on Sony? Sony like knows already that you do kinky stuff with Burks.
Pick your target, Mormon. I'm not going to comment.
I'm gonna pick the pretty one.
Yay!
Just
Okay.
because I
And she's gonna be like, "Do you miss Burks?"
I have a sub.
Well, I don't mind, you know. I owe you anyway.
It's not about that, darling.
Uh-huh.
But I do need something.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm yours.
Verity on the other side is like,
What are you doing?
You're not there, Verity. Your perception is too low to know any of
oh,
that.
okay. Then I will
happening
not
at
comment on anything, guys.
Or maybe Sayal
I am
covers his eyes.
blind.
Like cover. He look here, Verity.
Oh yeah,
Look here.
Verity was just like, okay. Style.
Is
covers-
it yesterday
Happening
or
now or yesterday?
No, yesterday.
Okay.
okay, yesterday? So she should not take any damage from. Okay.
From what?
Biting. My biting have
Oh, so this
necrotic
was
damage.
yesterday, is it?
It would be before long rest. So anyway, I would have long rested it.
Yeah, so you won't take damage just because
Okay.
you slept.
All right.
Okay, that's done.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, he's worried if I'm hurt.
You'll be fine, Sony.
Okay, so that happens last night, and moving on.
Oh, that was last night. Sorry.
Yeah.
Misunderstanding.
We move on.
Okay.
Does Burks
We go.
appear?
We'll give him time. He's away right now, clearing up the thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So moving on, you move up, continue moving up the pineapple cliffside structure, and make quite a good bit more progress.
Lovely.
And then you come up to an upper platform of sorts. So down there was a plateau, and then you went through this whole pineapple structure of like a winding roads. And then now you've arrived on another plateau above.
Ah, flat ground. How I've missed you.
And the flat ground has no cover. Okay, let me just check my map briefly.
Be wary of flying creatures.
Looking up, you can indeed see there's another plateau further up, quite very far up, at which point you seem to see quite a lot of flying shapes congregated. Also, in this immediate vicinity, the molten rock plateau you're standing on takes on like a more colorful quality. It's like water gets stuck in the rock as it's like freezing over, and this creates different striations and shapes, like wavy patterns. It's like sort of looking through, those little marbles that you roll around the ground, the kind of pattern.
Ah, that's so
Stretched
pretty.
and pulled and pretty.
Ah, so pretty. Rarity
Nerf
marbles at the pretty.
appreciates the pretty floor.
Yeah, Rarity too. Even though you can't see much, he's like, oh, that's pretty.
You take off your helmet to get
Yes.
a better look.
He's like,
Ah.
open his visor.
Right.
Ah, yes.
So some parts are more see-through than others, and okay, so
Can we see into the mountain?
well, not. I
Or
mean,
is it
like
just like
the
rock
water,
below?
like the rock below you. Like some parts are a bit more see-through, but it's by no means X-ray vision.
Okay.
So moments, this is what you know from your experience as a guide. This phenomena where water mixes with lava and gets frozen and gets like trapped in is very pretty, but it also means that the magma base you're standing on might not be as solid as it looks, because there's hollows in it.
Understood.
So it's best not to put a heavy weight on it, and to avoid certain kind of magical things, like the ground you're standing on can be considered crystalline.
Ah.
Crystalline.
Standing on
Oh,
glass.
shatter.
It will
We're
shatter.
standing
Like,
on
don't use
glass.
shatter.
Pretty
Basically.
much.
Or like most of the loud.
Or thunder damage,
Yeah.
basically.
So I'm gonna relay that.
Mm,
Verity will ask.
We are.
Do you think Arya will be fine?
Wait, how? Wait, 40, right? 400, right?
Arya should be okay, because like she does have like 4 hooves to distribute her weight. But she
Oh,
went
okay.
if she went like ballet dancing, you'll see a lot of things happening.
No, she
She
won't be
reared
able.
up on her hind legs.
Oh no,
That would
no.
not be.
Okay.
Arya is well trained.
Also, because of this area is hollows and all that, this is one of the few places where you see like burrowing critters and such that are not just bullets that just like plow through everything.
Oh,
Burrowing things.
but it's okay. Arya is well
in-
trained.
Beware, darling. There will be a lot of burrowing
A
creatures.
lot of what?
Barrel creatures. Also bearing too. Also, we are going to get close to the place where Drake mostly reside. So
Oh,
also
no.
beware.
No, the Drake stuff is like the flying things are much further up. So
okay.
it's like another
Oh.
200 feet up is another plateau where you can see like things nesting and that kind of stuff.
Oh, that would be
Um,
up there.
Michael, how much?
I point out.
How?
Are you
What
gonna
time is it
suggest
now?
that Verity dismisses
Uh,
the horse so that we don't get attacked again?
So right now I would say it's just past afternoon.
All
I
right.
would say that if there's not yours, Ariel would be fine just because she was flying. It gives more a tasty look for bird.
Is that how it works?
It's how I see as food
I see.
if I'm predator, sorry.
Well, do you think there is a safe place for a little rest?
You look around, it's open.
Not out in the open.
The glass pool are usually wide area.
As
I
in,
don't
you
think
haven't
there's-
reached the glass pool yet.
That
by
is
any
another
means.
2 weeks time.
How what is ahead of us?
Okay, so you know this
Open
area
wide.
is quite open. Like it's relatively safe in the fact that there are drakes going around, so most things just like don't want to bother with being out in the open.
Mhm.
There'll still be elementals because drakes can't eat those, but also there are burrowing critters. Like one of the common variety here is some kind of a reddish shelly back thing like an armadillo.
Okay. So how
Is
long have
it flat as far as the eye can see?
Yes, it's quite flat.
Michael? How long have we been walking since the Drake
It's
fight?
past noon.
So Sony doesn't have her thing
Yeah,
anymore.
it's gone already, obviously.
Alright.
It's not safe around here, even though it looks safe. Things
And how
below.
do you
Alara
suggest we
turns
proceed with the
to
drinks?
what's his name and goes, which way?
Yes, how do you propose
Um,
we go past the drakes?
Like if the drakes don't take interest in you, they don't take interest in you. That's all.
yeah, we
Yeah,
just
but
have
we
to
don't know
I
yet.
will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Will that work? Help? Yeah, I'm gonna tell the group. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Well, I mean, you're still out in the open, so you can't
Pretty
really
much
stealth.
what Alara is doing is she's looking for ways to get across. So any wall faces that people can skirt, anything that she can use as cover instead of just walking through.
It's a
No
plain.
no cover at all.
Yeah.
Then there's no choice. She's gonna start making the track.
Yeah, we'll just keep moving.
Yeah, just keep moving.
Yeah, this is the kind of campaign where if you have like spells stuff that makes cover, it's very handy.
Nope.
Make
Hot out.
cover.
Oh, cloud.
Darkness.
So you still have Arya, right?
Well, yeah, unless someone suggests to dismiss her, Verity will keep her
You know
around.
what?
Verity will
I'll-
keep her around.
No,
Put Sile
Sure.
in that, please. Sile.
I
Verity has
afraid
sentiment.
that
Yeah. Moment, what are you saying?
I'm afraid that others might see this feat over here. Might suggest not
See
keeping
what
her around
feet?
for now. A food feast.
Ah,
God damn it! You literally just said that it's because he was flying.
Well, just now she was flying. Right now there's all above us.
All right, all right.
Unsure when they are going to pass by. You know.
Yep.
I never know.
Ray turns to Arya. Then he combs her hair a bit.
I suppose for the safety of the group, I have to return you back to the to where you were. I'll see you later, Arya.
Then he pats her head. Then
Arya
she-
poofs. She seems a bit relieved to be able to rest where things aren't trying to kill her.
yeah. So Arya is dismissed.
Okay.
No, there's a gap
So
in our
let's cover.
line. It's like a gap in our heart.
Yes.
Oh.
Verity is secretly sad.
Right.
But yes,
You all move on. And for the most part, nothing really seems to take interest in you. You do catch glimpses of those strange armadillo-like creatures at a moment. You know they are a edible food source if you can get past the shell.
What
Can
creature?
I try
Is it
it?
shell?
Is
the
there
ar-
some
the
near us?
armadillo-
Is there some near us
As in, like-
right now?
If you're at 60 feet distance, they'll look at you. If you're closer than that, they'll pop back in. They have a certain danger radius thingy.
Can I try attacking
Not hitting
one
it.
Okay,
What-
with
what-
what? With
with
what?
the
Don't,
lightning?
With
don't,
what?
don't, no.
You may.
Because it's 60
No.
feet, right?
Yes.
Sacred
like-
flame it.
Far.
That would
Don't.
be better.
Listen to your guy. Don't use thunder around here.
It's lightning though.
Okay, what are you casting or doing what?
She's just gonna throw her thingy,
Spear at
her
it.
spear.
The trident.
Probably not lightning bud. Don't. I have to check
think
how
if
far
it-
it goes.
Check the range. Because 60 feet, it might have disadvantage.
Use the sacred
Wow.
flame it better. Things
Why do you want to
probably
hunt
has
them?
high AC.
Don't we have food?
This is
We
fresh.
don't need to kill them.
Where is my thing? I think
Verity
it does do
beginning to
the
question
disadvantage.
Alara's sanity.
Like everything is hot.
Alara has become like more and more chaotic.
Yes,
since the mission
Verity is beginning to question Alara's sanity.
The walk is long.
And I thought I was the one that should be eating everything.
I think disadvantage.
I mean, she's a military person. She probably knows how to have to survive.
I think a trident range
Yes,
is
but
like
we are not
30,
trying
60
to
or something.
Yeah,
hit
it's
stuff where
not.
we
It's
have
not
stuff.
very far.
Use Sacred Flame, yo. Better. Trust.
Right? You just
I
watch
don't
from
know,
afar.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
so it's like
dot
yeah,
dot
it's
dot.
2060.
Okay, so disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah. 15.
Hits.
That's not bad.
Roll damage.
8.
8. It dies. And then immediately all other armadillos hide.
Well, you got one. Congrats.
As soon as
You
she
just
gets
hear a
near
sigh of a
there,
moment.
as soon as she gets near the thing, like the thing is just, the trident is sticking out to tell her where it is now. As soon as she gets at it, she's like,
You now have an armadillo
Lunch.
on a trident.
and then she keeps her trident, and she ties the armadillo.
To the trident.
Finds it where?
She ties it to her, like, she probably stuffs it in her bag. How big's the armadillo?
It's not tiny.
Tiny. Okay, she shoves it into one of her bags.
Like it's the size of a badger, like that.
Oh, badger's pretty big.
I mean,
Right, he will
category
ask,
size is
Lara.
tiny.
Are you sure the smell on the track anything?
Fair.
Why did you go and attack it?
I suppose Lady Ara is a little bit
Enthusiastic about this whole adventure, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, she puts it
not
in her
gonna
bag,
question.
and then she just keeps moving.
Sometimes it's really hard to be a guide.
I apologize.
Also,
So-
with the with the thing going into the ground, are there any cracks or crevices that sort of cave in?
A few here and there, but not enough to provide cover or shelter. Because again, this is like when water got included into lava and then thing like hardened over. But
What
water
about
doesn't come in like a huge body in lava. It's like here and there.
what about any steam? Does it create
No,
steam?
that was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
frozen.
So there's no amount of water in there either.
No, not at the moment.
so as far as we can see, like how far is it, a mile or something, with this nice glass ground plateau?
It's quite far up. I'll let you
About
know if
few
there's
miles?
something else happening.
Yeah.
So anyway, you proceed, right?
Yep.
You proceed on for a few more hours with nothing seeming to trouble you. Like the drakes do seem to like take care of their own grounds for this area, and you're of no interest to them.
So the two that attacked us are not there, right?
You wouldn't be able to recognize them if they are.
Okay.
But drakes and their own things. So continuing on, and as evening begins to fall. Oh wait, no. Burks poofs back to you sometime later.
We welcome
Oh, we
Burks.
can
Let me
ping him.
message.
Oh, but Burks is gone anyway. So anyway, Burks returns in autopilot mode later on,
Oh,
And
he's
then to-
online. He's on his phone.
and then towards the evening,
back.
as like the sun begins to set, Burks, you want to tell him anything? You can pass Moment his shield back.
I pass him his shield back.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
darling.
Burks, you notice the group has been a bit battered.
What
Oh,
happened to all of you? What's going on?
Okay.
Drakes
Apparently,
and
Ara
elementals.
is very delicious, and the drakes wanna bite it. So we got a little scuffle. Oh yeah, and the fire elemental. That happens.
I fell from a flying horse.
All right. Glad to know you all are just as well prepared here, with or without
s-
me.
Sorry.
And I
I'm
just
sorry,
kind of like
darling.
awkwardly step away.
I'm sorry, darling. Oh, and thank you for the shield.
Okay.
And
And then
asks Burks.
Did you have a good rest? Will you be fine tonight?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you say it louder?
Verity will say, will ask,
Did you have a good rest? Will you be fine tonight?
I had a pretty good rest. I'm definitely not exhausted anymore. But whether or not I will be fine tonight depends on what comes tonight. I
Verity
have
gives you a pat, and then he casts 8.
All right, thanks. Puts my HP up to
Verity.
85.
Yeah, Verity will say,
I will do what I can help. What I can do to help.
and then he.
Yes.
What?
I believe the best thing that helped me last night was Sony's bow. I think
Yeah,
that
the
was
bow.
the thing that saved my life.
Sony's what? Oh,
Oh, does
Right, I forgot.
does Burks wear armor?
Yes, he does.
What's this? What are the
Also, I'm
stats
gonna
on your
mention
armor?
that the
Uh,
drag nest above.
give me a second while
Is
I
mage
open.
armor better?
Mage armor is
definitely
not
better. Wait.
not better. He's wearing studded leather armor.
Oh, it's the best
Oh,
one.
so mage armor will be better.
Really?
Yes.
Mage armor is 13 plus dex.
My dex. Oh, then that would be that would put me up to 18 instead of 17. Yep. That's
Let me
better
help
one.
you. Vroom.
But I have to take it off. What?
Yes.
But it
This
doesn't
will
take
last
long
for
for you
8
to
hours.
like don your armor,
I
right?
don't think you should like simply undress people like that, Nerif.
No, I don't like. I explained to him what to do.
All
A
right.
willing creature who isn't wearing armor.
All right. Is this what happens when we put all the eggs in one basket? Everyone kind of just gives me
Eggs?
everything.
More or less.
All right. I start quickly taking off my armor.
So
Wait,
he's gonna
but why-
turn to
why-
Nerif.
why
Nerif,
is
I
he
don't
doing that
understand.
now?
What eggs?
If he doesn't last the night,
Oh, we're not breaking for night already, right?
or are we not?
Not just yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Anyway, as evening
What
begins
price
to
on
fall,
your armor?
as evening begins to fall, and you round the plateau to get a nice view of the sunset. Oh wait, it's not really a sunset. It's just like more molten rain distance and like dark clouds interspace with the molten rain to give you like flashes of
Kind of look
volcanic
like
light.
sunset.
It
That's
does sort of
pretty
look like a
impressive.
sunlight.
Yeah,
Good
that's
enough.
pretty impressive. Verity is just
Two
marveling at the
views.
sight and it's like, not
You're
not something you see
enjoying-
in Sydney every day.
As you are enjoying the sights, you catch a glimpse of a robed figure standing along the same ledge, not too far away from you.
Does this rogue figure
huh?
look
That's
familiar?
human.
Oh, it's Zoltan! Oh
Fred.
no! No!
What's this man doing here?
It's
Yeah, I don't know who
I'm
this
confused.
man is. You know who this man
I
is.
know who this man is.
Go, speak to
Does
him.
Verity's low perception see this rogue
Yes,
figure?
it's not
Well,
attempting to
yeah,
hide or anything.
Out.
Zoltan. Okay, Verity is quite surprised. It's like,
Sir, Sir Zoltan,
Former director Zoltan.
yes. He's like, sir, director, no.
Sir Zoltan, why are you here?
He turns around to regard them. I did come with you on the same boat.
How do you end up this far out?
I walked.
Are you seeking something or someone?
Aren't we all? This plane is fascinating.
How long have you left the town, Master Zoltan?
I started walking as soon as I could, and the storm stopped.
Can I make an insight check, please? I want to see
Okay.
I want to see if he's affected by any sort of mind affecting ailment. I want to see if his eyes twitch a little differently, if his eyes are a little crossed. I don't know.
He doesn't trust anyone. But yeah, does he look? I don't think he was this aloof when we talked to him before, was he?
I think you. Oh, yeah, I
Zoltan
don't
has
know.
always been a bit never mind.
Weird.
Because he's here, out of character, he's here. So, right, he's not gonna say much. So,
Well, like he dresses like someone who doesn't really care how he dresses and all that.
yeah, because the last time we saw him, he's also a bit like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Verity will ask Zoltan,
oh, 11.
What do you actually... Who are you actually seeking in this plane? You came with us with another purpose?
Not who, Verity, but what. This plane is fascinating.
And you're seeking... what?
What does the plane itself want? That is the question.
Does he have a pack with him, DM?
Hmm?
Does he have like
a traveling
backpack?
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
He does.
A backpack.
Verity will just ask,
Are you doing fine, Sir Zoltan? On your rations and everything?
I have no issues. As a dustman, I simply go where I go.
Verity looks at me. Does he look injured or like, did he look like he was in a fight? Like,
Well, he looks like he usually does, which is like, well,
Half dead or
Yeah.
all dead all the time.
he's the dustman, right? So
yes.
it's
The
kind of
predators ignore him.
Predator's
yeah.
like, he's gonna
he
die
looks like
anyway.
a dead corpse all the time.
They just
No.
avert their gaze and like, oh.
No offense to any of you, but this friend of yours, he does not seem like he can defend himself. He looks weak.
He seemed.
Is he doing that? Is he doing that on purpose as a ruse or something? It's very hard to read him.
Well, Sir Zoltan is a dustman, and their philosophy is a bit quite different.
This plane is fascinating.
Would you
The
like to follow
stronger
us?
you
officer?
are, the more it seems to challenge you.
Hmm.
So you're sort of hiding your aura or some sort.
I think it's
Oh.
more like he
I
blends.
have not
with
been
land.
bothered.
I think he blends with the
Doesn't
land
have it.
from his lack of presence.
Yeah, he's
Whatever.
just like ghosting around.
So I don't suppose you would like to follow us, Master Zoltan.
No, I'm doing quite well on my own.
So you...
Maybe she's
where will
gonna
you
look
be
to
heading?
Alara.
Where will you be heading after this?
You ask a lot of questions, but what have you truly learned?
Yes, this plane is quite
Fascinating.
puzzling, but we are seeking for the rune binding, as we are set out to do. Have you found anything about the runes and the binding?
I am taking my time to understand this plane before I delve further in.
What have you found out so far, Sir Zoltan?
That is what I was speaking of before more words were inserted. So, the first question I wonder, what does this plane itself want? Do the locals know? He turns to look at Burks and moment.
What does the plane want, guys?
Answer the philosophical question, guys. Guide.
Okay.
I look at Moment. Does he look like he's gonna answer?
I'm. My face is reluctant, to answer. So can you?
His face is reluctant to answer. What are you hiding?
Because I do not know what to answer. To survive, to
Remember how
change.
bad Moment was talking to the celestial thingy?
Yeah.
Mm.
But talking is moment shtick.
Yeah, to talking, not intellectual.
Talking nonsense.
Diyan, ako chops mo ko, no? Yeah, chop. I look up to this like undead, dead looking guy that I've never seen before, and I go, "Look, Zoltan, whatever your name is, I don't know what the land wants from you, but Zendikar is a place of wild and crazy magics. It's it's not something that I can so easily explain to you. It's not something that you would understand unless you lived here and almost died from it."
Perhaps one should simplify the question. Does this plane want to live or die?
Is a plane able to die? Mm.
I
That's
believe
true, though.
I look up at him, and and for a moment I ponder and I go, thinking face. And then I look at him and I go, if you want my personal opinion, this plane this plane wants to leave. That's why it's trying so hard to kill us all every day. What are we if we are not a poison to this land, right? Taking away its resources and its precious life source.
That was the second question I was going to ask. If it was malevolent to the inhabitants or accidental.
I haven't lived here long enough, but even I can tell. The people who come here for the treasures, the people who need us, the guides, we are a cancer to this plane, and it seeks to purge us every day.
But yet you still aid those who come.
For a price, yes.
Hmm. What is this price?
Oh shit, he's gonna buy me from you guys.
Oh no.
I look at Moment, and I look at him. I'm sorry. Your friends, and and I gesture over towards the group, have already acquired our services. If you wish
Rose? Yeah, you
if you wish to discuss a price, come find us after our job is done. Until then, I am uncomfortable discussing this with you in front of our current clients.
I
Sultan
don't
turns to
think that's what
Verkin.
he's asking.
Is that not what he's asking? That's what I heard. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Yeah,
Rose is going to say, I don't really think he means it that way.
Then what
I also
does he
think
mean? I do not understand it
Um,
more.
like you said, the land is constantly trying to kill you, and you keep coming back to help people get through for a price. So
he's
technically,
asking
what
with
is
a
worth enough for you to constantly get into this place where you could die?
I look back at Zoltan. Does he like acknowledge what Rose
Sultan
just said?
nods at Rose.
You're smarter than I give you credit for. I look back at Zoltan. Everybody's a guide for different reasons. Even if you ask me and my compatriot over here, we would have differing motives.
There is life and there is death, and what comes after. Be sure where to know where you tread.
I'll take those words to heart. Man of little energy. Zoltan, I believe, was your name. Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
I'll take your words to heart.
It is growing late. Shall we set up camp?
Is there like a place nearby where he looks at the guy?
There doesn't seem to be any cover or such, but Zoltan just sits down and starts like putting down his pack.
Are you
Uh,
back here?
You are joining us, Sir Zoltan?
Verity will ask Zoltan.
Are you joining us, Sir
You
Zoltan?
are welcome to join me for the night if you are.
Have you been camping like this few days?
Yes.
Huh. Have you not been bothered by anything?
Zoltan just looks at Verity and doesn't say anything there.
Rose is going
Clearly,
to.
Verity's lines of questionings are just going over like the understanding.
Yeah, Rose is going to pat Verity on the arm. It's okay, Verity. Like he says, he plans pretty well and he goes unnoticed. I think if we camp here with him, we might just bring
You
attention
might
to him.
hinder him. So
Alright.
Burks, I suppose, could hang out with him if we're ready to move out. Alara?
Verity will just cast a glance at Zoltan and says,
Well, I suppose we'll be moving on.
Burks, do you... Yeah, I mean, Alara, if you think it's not too early to go back, Burks perhaps could spend a bit of time with him and maybe learn how he's managed to stay unnoticed.
Maybe we should ask Brooks about that.
About
is
what?
Burks okay?
Would
I
you like
turn
to camp
turn
with
around
Zoltan,
after
Sir
checking a
Zoltan?
bush.
There's no bushes.
It's an open.
basically,
Oh
no,
really? God
it's
damn
going
it.
to Ara to ask Brooks to, but Verity says you should ask Brooks himself.
No, I've been listening. I
Yeah.
was just like trying to RP him not paying
Yeah, and
attention.
then Verity is asking
It's
No.
just
Brooks.
like he wants to leave.
Brooks would like to stay with Zoltan.
Nerif, Nerif
Yeah.
will actually say, if it's all the same to the rest of you, I think I might take Master Zoltan up on his offer. What do you think, Sony?
Well, I don't know. This place looks a bit exposed.
That's not the only thing that's. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
So you just have it.
At least
Indeed.
Kang got it. It's okay.
It's okay, I get it, but Sony doesn't.
Indeed. Which is why I'm so curious to see how he makes it work.
That is why I kind of think Burke should spend some time with him. But I don't think the rest of us should. Like I said, our big number is gonna bring in some attention. Alara? I think it might be good for us to get back.
I look back.
Yeah, what?
I look back at Verity.
We
Is this person supposedly
we
strong where you come from?
No, he isn't.
Verity nods
we
quietly. He doesn't say anything, he just nods.
we should leave.
You can see like he is actually quite serious about this. He just nods.
We should leave.
He is a fearsome man.
I look at Zoltan. Will you be staying here for the rest of the night?
He's already opening out his bedroll.
He's
and all.
already asleep.
He's like, yes.
He's opening his bedroll out very slowly, setting things out in order very
All right. I look at him and I go, "Would you mind if I join you for the night?"
Actually, I'm
It's
curious
not my
as well.
permission to deny, by all means.
Actually, I'm quite curious as well, Sir Zoltan.
All right. I I look at the group and I go, I think we should head out and trek the rest of the way until we have. Is it night, DM? Sorry.
Evening is already evening.
All right. Until we have
hour or so.
until we have no more daylight, and then I'll backtrack here and spend the night with Zoltan. At the very least, we'll have covered more ground that way, and we won't waste daylight.
I would say there would be no point for you to backtrack. I mean, if you're gonna
wasn't the goal for me to learn how this very
yes,
strong
exactly,
man.
exactly. I mean, it's best if you just stay here straight and we warp back. If you dare to risk it being in this open area, but I do think it's a valuable experience for you.
You know what, Verity will actually say,
I am quite curious how Sir Zoltan camps in the open and survive.
Verity, we're not staying here.
What?
Verity, no.
Oh,
Verity, no.
What?
This
But
I don't
I'm-
no.
think Verity, no. We'll bring attention to Zoltan. Burks is okay because he's meant to stay here.
But
I would say he is most.
Burks can teach us what he
Stealthy.
learns in the morning. Is that all right, Verity? I'm
Nerif is
curious.
also
actually,
just
out
willing
of
to
character,
stay by
Verity is
the
also worried for Burks being around Zoltan.
Let's just say he won't
It's
do.
very complicated.
Don't-
I have to tell
he
you,
won't do what you think.
because Verity is also quite wary of Zoltan
Mhm.
since the director thing. He finds that Zoltan is not very like super straightforward about everything.
How is Sony?
Like I said, it's too exposed here. I don't
Mana
want
si
to.
Jeram? Jalan nggak
Very
kita?
well. I will see you tomorrow then, I suppose.
Are you staying here?
Nerif nods.
Nerif, that's so dangerous.
I don't think it is, he says, looking around.
Hmm.
in that case, I'll stay to protect Nerf.
Rose is like, this is getting bigger and bigger. I really think
I look at Rose and Alara and I go, I would very much appreciate it if the two of you would, is because it seems like the general consensus is staying here. If the two of you wouldn't mind camping here for the night, I think having more people to defend us, even though we risk
on the
attracting
contrary,
them.
yes, on the contrary, I think that you have a better chance of surviving the night alone.
I know this fact, which is why I suggested the plan in the first place. But it seems a few of us are adamant on staying with
I'll be
Zoltan.
right back. Let me know your
Okay.
final plan.
Right.
Seems
It's
a
just,
few of us are so keen on
honestly,
staying on Zoltan.
honestly, if we are to stay, I would not choose to stay here. Anything you can learn from Zoltan, I doubt you can learn it in a big group. Because he has been surviving alone. I'm sure. Would Verity like to throw? Verity should throw an insight on Zoltan because he doesn't trust him.
Yeah, I think he.
Zoltan is starting to lie down his bedroll while you're all having this
Yeah.
deliberation.
Yeah, out of character, don't even bother freaking inciting this man.
I think he is
He's
like
a monster.
pretty like
Unreadable.
he has been
Poker
fishy
face.
since the beginning we see in the
Yes.
last campaign.
Yeah, what I will say, what Nerf will say is, I recommend only staying if you believe it will be safe.
Yes.
I don't.
I stayed because I was curious.
I look at the group. I look at Nerif and
Verity?
Verity, and I go, all right. If you all are done arguing now, here's the advice you're paying for. I think you all should go back and leave me alone.
I agree with him, Verity. And Nerif as well. I'm
And
only
It was the
I
original plan.
yes.
It is the plan that
and
will leave the highest probability of me not being attacked.
and also, darling, I think it's best you continue moving, but that's up to you.
Verity will say, actually, we can continue moving.
So yeah,
All right.
Bears, come with us. We'll keep moving.
so just keep moving.
All right.
Yep. And then Verity will just say, alright then, Burks, just come with us and we keep moving.
Good.
Early
No
Are
more,
thought.
you- are you
no
We'll
guys
more
see you
wasting time.
around, Sir Zoltan.
Are you guys continue?
Yep, we'll continue
Wait.
for another hour.
Oh, you guys suck.
Okay.
I wanted to stay with Zoltan. I can't now.
I want to, but in
Then
the end,
don't. Then go
the group.
home.
No,
Go
the thing is,
home.
I feel like we can learn secondhand from Perks. We don't need to be there. Seriously, like
You have to understand that if
Exactly.
you guys,
Like how? I want to see.
see, that's the thing.
I am a
Perks
sensei.
can
Nerif wants to know.
He wants to
Birds can
I want to
do it.
experience. Yes.
if you
But he is a sensei. You have to understand
Yeah.
that Nerif is a sensei. He wants to know.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll stay.
Nerif is also a
I'll
sensei.
stay. I'll stay with frickin' Zoltan then. Fine.
All right.
All right then.
All right. It
Wait,
seems we
then
are at an
how-
impasse.
Oh, okay.
All right. Whatever that word is. Moment. I believe you have an idea that will solve all of this. Please enlighten me.
I was going to say that we keep going. If you do want to learn about this, having like birds over here with my eyes and hearing is not a bad idea. Someone can carry me back while I still listen and
Can you
see.
do that while sleeping?
No, you can't do that while.
No, I'm not gonna sleep. If you want to learn, I can keep up and take the exhaustion to keep an eye on him.
That's not
If you will,
optimal.
you have to
Yeah,
understand.
that seems like the worst.
That's the worst possible.
No. It is the worst possible. That's why we want to move. We don't want to stay.
No,
What?
what you
And
guys
if
can.
you do want to stay,
The
with
DM will
having
be
less
back
people,
later.
Yeah.
having less people, it's
Just let Nerif stay, guys.
Yeah, you guys can go back. Burks can go ahead. And
How are
then-
we gonna get Nerif back?
Like, how far are you guys gonna go?
All right.
1
All right.
hour.
All right.
Because
This
Burks
is
is planning on tracking
the
ahead. and then
man is
coming back
falling
anyway,
asleep
right?
as we're having this argument. Look at him. He's literally about to start snoring. I swear. Look. Who wants to stay?
Verity say, if Nerif is staying, I will have to stay.
All right. Perfect. Then Verity, you, me, and Nerif will be here. Everyone else is going back. Moment you're taking care of them back at the inn, I'll be here taking care of the two. Got it?
That is fine.
got it.
Okay. Good. No more arguing. He's literally falling asleep.
All right.
Let's
Well,
go back
oh,
and oh,
Okay.
so that would be later.
Yay!
Let's
Yay,
go
camping
back.
trip.
It's the best. It's the best we can do when two of them want to stay here with whatever he is. I walk
Sony's-
over. Burks walks over to Sony
Wait,
like,
is the DM back?
No, we can go ahead. Like, we're
No,
No,
not.
I mean like.
I don't
he's
think we're
still
doing
muted.
things that require his input.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
All right. Yeah,
we
you
can
walk
fill him
back
in
to
when he's
Sony.
back.
I walk
Sony's
over.
Sony's
Oh.
kissing Nerif on the forehead. It's like, you take care.
Oh,
You
then
too.
I guess the
Pat,
8 is on
pat,
you and Verity.
Egg.
You can choose
The
3
eight.
people at a level 2
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
So we have 3 people.
So yeah, 3 of us. Addition of
does our boy Verity sleep in his armor when camping?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Burke sleep in his armor when camping?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
He wants to give you the
Then
mage
I don't
armor.
need to give you mage armor. I mage armor myself before the
Huh.
sleep. Actually, no, I do not mage armor myself before the sleep because I
Why?
believe that we're gonna be safe.
Oh, YOLO. So YOLO.
Bold move. Bold.
Brave boy.
Yes, I
Bold.
forgot.
So-
I have to play as if I believe we're gonna be safe.
But yes, what were you wanting to do, Burks?
I walk over towards Sony, kind of
Mhm.
like hands in my pockets, kind of like reluctantly doing it, but it's like he knows he has to. He walks over to Sony, like as he approaches her, he's like,
Hmm?
"Look, I know I was grumpy the other day because just this morning because I didn't have enough sleep and I thought you were pranking me again. I'm sorry for that. Can I have the bow? Because
Oh.
it really saved my life last night. Without it, I would have been dead."
Well,
On-
yeah, definitely. I don't mind.
All right.
You're gonna keep Nerif safe too, right?
That's the goal.
Mhm. She's gonna take out the bow and she's gonna pass to him. I'm sorry it's so big, you can't use it.
It's fine. I'm used to big things.
I'm sure. And she pats his head.
Oh no.
Looks at moment.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh,
And then she's gonna say to Moment, "Come, Moment, you can bite me tonight."
Not strange at all.
she's putting it in the wrong way.
The DM's still gone.
No.
Yay, we get to see Zoltan. I think I'm actually very curious about Zoltan.
I'm not.
One of this NPC that I care a lot, actually, what he's trying to do.
Really?
Actually, I'm really,
Yep.
really.
I think because
Want to
they're
put-
they're all they're all sigil people. It's like,
I'm
Well,
really,
because
really
you're
want to
very
put my mind on two. What the hell is that called? A spell thingy on someone just to see what's happening.
Like legit, I'm actually shocked that Sony doesn't want to camp out with this.
I'm
weird-
mildly shocked as well.
Yeah, Sony feels a bit
I
exposed.
imagine she'd be like, "Wow, really?
No,
I
no,
didn't
she
think-
doesn't. No, you see Zoltan's lack of like Burke says it, Zoltan's lack of energy makes everything go
And she-
past to her. She's
Ah,
like, "This
okay.
is so boring. Why do we want to be here? And everything can see us.
because
What's
like
he even doing?"
for Verity,
So
right?
you see Zoltan
it's-
and you'd be like, okay,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
want to have what he's having.
Yeah, so Nerif can probably fight with Zoltan. It's like, why does Nerif want to stay here? So much nicer to be in the inn.
Okay, here's the thing. Verity stays here because Burks and Nerif is going to be near Zoltan. Which
Oh no, you don't believe we're gonna be safe.
Yes, that's why he stayed with you.
I think. Okay. All right. Let's hope for the best then.
So that one, I really want to put that gaze into two minds thingy to someone over here for some odd reason. I have a hunch. Just saying. out of character.
I mean, even if bad things happen and there's an encounter, right? By the time you fire up the teleport stone and be here, we'll all be dead. Or we'll be
Exactly.
fine.
Ha ha
So
ha
it doesn't really
ha.
matter.
The
You
thing
guys
is,
don't
I'm
want the-
worried about the teleportation stone getting lost.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't want that to
I thought you
happen.
guys are afraid that that thing will go to the wrong hands.
Well,
Sorry, I
Burke
keep
can
talking.
easily escape if he wants to.
That's why Burks gets
But,
the
but the thing is,
the
as a guide, us, we have an agreement that you guys should not be dead. The one should be dead is us first, before you guys.
Right, so we will just get through the night.
You made that
gonna
bed.
It's gonna be safe, guys.
It's gonna be safe, like
It's gonna be
Nerve said.
safe unless you believe it's not gonna be safe.
Yep.
Which is why he's not
Also,
casting
I
Mage
think
Armor on
that-
himself.
Dawn cast light is also a thing. It might attract people.
Yeah, I think literally doing
Nerif
what
comes
Zoltan
in
is
the
doing.
dark.
But here is one. Verity will still tell Nerif to cast protective spells.
Is
But
Jam
you
back
know
yet?
that I'm not casting it.
Yeah, like seeing that Nerif is just like sleeping
I'm
there.
back. I just haven't seen the argument end yet.
Oh
So
no,
I'm-
we already.
No, no,
I
we've
already-
already
decided.
This is other
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, step one. What is Nerif doing?
Nerif is unrolling his bedroll, much like he sees
No.
Zoltan
Just
do.
tell me what you're doing for the night. Nerif is where?
Where? At Zoltan's campsite.
Nerif
Very
is Zoltan. Is just
Yes.
stop one by one. Nerif is doing what?
Nerif is unrolling his bedroll in
Okay.
the way that Zoltan is doing.
No spells cast or anything.
No. Basically, it's whatever he's doing, he's gonna like mimic
Okay.
to the best of his ability. Like he doesn't know if Zoltan has some other magic stuff about him.
Moment is doing what?
I'm
Moment
going
is
with the
where?
original plan. Going back.
Moment is going back.
Yes, with a couple of few people.
Okay. Is Moment doing any preparations?
No.
No prep. Okay. Verity is where?
Protecting Nerif with Zoltan and
Verity is with Zoltan.
yep.
Any preparations?
Sleeping with his armor on.
Okay.
He
sleep
doesn't
down.
trust. He protects.
Okay. Rosa, you're doing what? Where is Rosa?
Rosa's gonna go back with the team.
Any
With the-
preparations?
Who's using the triangle?
Burks.
No, I mean the one who's gonna use the triangle so we can go back.
Burks.
Alright, then no.
Twice round, 3 times back. I forgot the chance in my notes, but I don't have my notes.
No, I would just assume that we know.
Alright, so no, she's looking around. Can she roll perception?
Oh, for what?
She's just
The
looking
empty
around while
space.
she's waiting because like we're waiting 10
Like,
minutes.
you're not looking for
so-
anything, there's no
Yeah.
point.
She's just looking
No.
around to see if she sees
Okay.
anything.
Is this really safe? Well, I'm sure it's safe. I guess.
Okay, so Rosa has going back, no preparations.
Nope. Except that she has all her stuff on her and just looking around waiting.
Sony is where?
Sony has gone to the group that's gonna warp back along with
Okay, Sony
Moment.
is going back. Any preparations?
Nothing. She just said bye to Nerif and kissed him on the forehead and gave bow to Burks.
Gave bow of warning to Burks.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Burks is using portal to send others back. Burks is staying with Zoltan as well.
Oh, hang on.
Burks?
Oh, it's only 10
Yes,
minutes.
Burks is.
He's muted.
Yes. Sorry if
Okay,
you can
That's-
hear this car sound.
Burks, are you doing any preparations?
I mean, besides the after. You mean after the dome? Yeah, for sure. After I port them back, for sure.
So what preparations?
All right. I will set up like a gather like a couple of like like that, and kind of spread them out in like a ring around us.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
All right. I'm gonna gather like dry leaves and like branches and stuff like that.
No,
like
no leaves or branches
this
anywhere.
this is a plains area, right? There should be grass.
Plateau.
Plateau.
It's still the
Lava.
lava thing.
It's like
We're on
rock.
Ears Rock.
Lava.
Okay, lava. All right. I will cast plant growth. and
There's no
summon a
plant
bu-
to growth.
Shit. All right.
Now
You're
you
supposed to
know.
be learning what Zoltan do. Why are you doing all this
Oh,
stuff?
wait,
Alright.
Michael. Yeah, while he's thinking, can Sony go up to Nerif and says,
I'd rather not because I'm moving into preparation and wrapping up stage.
okay, yeah, because she
Ow.
wants to offer him invisibility if he wants.
No, I believe we'll be fine. So
Alright, then I won't give him invisibility.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna do anything, but you know, like except keep watch and all that kind of night stuff.
Are you putting the hearth on or no hearth?
No hearth.
Okay.
Against my better judgment.
So also, we can't roll any hit dice, right, for long rest.
No, long rest you just recover when you're full, that's all.
Yes, but they haven't finished long rest.
If you want to take a short rest first, that'll delay your long rest by an hour.
Would that matter a lot?
You ask me. Anyway, that's Burks. He's using the portal, so it's no preparations. He's staying. Okay. Alara, you are going back or staying?
Going back, I'm casting Death Ward twice, once on Verity, once on Books.
No, Nerif.
Okay.
Just before she leaves.
Okay.
And that's all she's doing.
Right. And I think I'll pick this up next week.
Just letting you know, the 8 is on Verity, Burks, and Nerif.
aid. What does that do?
Aid.
It's a
5
spell that's so bad that people almost never cast it.
But
It is
Verity
so-
always cast it,
Yo,
okay?
Alright. Yeah, 8 is so good. Y'all don't
Hey,
Aid
even
ain't
know,
bad.
man, right?
It's not bad.
Hey,
Don't-
please don't
Aid is
look down
good.
on my
Don't
aid.
front on 8, yo.
Verity
I
always
would.
casts 8 for people.
I've never
When?
not
Like
I've
8
never
hours.
not casted 8
Yeah,
as a
he
cleric.
cast it for like the people who come to Sigil, he cast it for himself, he cast it for
Okay.
Hezekiah, he cast it for Sile. Is Sile with Verity?
Oh, wait,
Alright,
sorry. It's
alright,
Alara
guys.
that's
The
never
car
casted
is
it.
getting pretty noisy. I'm a bounce.
Bye.
Huh?
Bye.
What did
Bye,
Mike
Kate.
say?
Bye.
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 It's Alara that's never casted 8 before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even Fenrilov casted 8.
8 ain't bad.
Yeah.
It ain't bad.
Michael, can I do something?
It will not affect anything anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just that.
Because I want to, this is where I want to teach you guys to learn how to close the
Mm.
thing. Don't keep opening, because I can't move.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just asking. I think Sile is still with Verity, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Because Rosa I wanted Rosa to do primeval and awareness.
Now,
That was 1 minute. I thought that was I thought that
Well,
was
you know,
10
primeval
minutes.
awareness has never detected anything so far.
I know, so just gonna try to do it. So it's just gonna see humanoids or fiends. Oh, does it detect both or just one?
Both.
Alright.
Okay, Rose. As in, you're detecting it there, is it?
Yeah.
before bouncing.
Can you link the thing again? Put it there.
Yeah, I have to go now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
to do.
We're closing already.
Okay,
Rosa,
bye.
okay, primeval awareness. What? Huh?
The bottom one, 1 minute uninterrupted concentration to sense favorite enemy within 5 miles.
Okay, so it's
It's humanoid and fiends.
interesting. Let me check. No fiends.
Mm-hmm. Humanoid just us.
All of us are.
Zoltan doesn't count as a humanoid.
Oh.
Ah.
Ha 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 ha.
Goodbye, guys. You can roll
It's
new
fine, I
characters
think-
tomorrow.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Very
When yeah, you can probably give me this right before we poof, since I asked it very last minute. So it's just like, Lara, do you have that sending?
Are we
But
done?
yeah.
Thanks
Rose-
everyone for watching.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone.
All right, we're
See ya,
done. See you next
guys.
week. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, now you